Peeps here.
Hey, Cooney.
Hello. I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late, maybe. Like, I literally just walked in.
Let's go.
Sorry for the lateness here. I'm just charging my headset and feeding my baby.
It's fine. Like I said, I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late. I literally just walked in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You okay, dude?
Hmm?
You okay, Cooney?
He's dying.
Listen, I'm dying. I'm anxious. I had a really shit day at work, which caused the anxiety.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
That sucks, man.
Literally, we obviously a care worker, and our night staff are meant to get people up before we start. Not everyone, but a number of people. We got in, and literally, they normally have 2 people on. They normally get 6 people up. They had 4 people on last night, and they got 0 people up.
Oh shit.
And so 4 of the other people, because there are 5 of us, me and 4 others, today decided, you know what, we've had fucking enough of this, and they all walked out. And then our afternoon staff didn't turn up, so it was me and my boss with 24 residents for the entire day.
Oh shit.
And we actually called the head of the company, and he just said, well, you can't get agency in. It's too expensive. Like, surely that is a safeguarding issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's like leaving people at risk. So yeah. Maybe we should
I warned you, man.
That sucks.
I told you care work is hell.
Yeah, but on a positive note, my pay is going up.
So are you a nurse then?
No, I'm just a care assistant. Although I've got the skills to be a nurse, they've decided.
Tending
okay.
to the old and you know, mentally ill and such in homes and stuff.
So you were doing work you weren't supposed to do in the first place?
Basically, in the end, yeah. Because I had to do quite a lot of the actual analysis of injuries and stuff like that today. However, all my test scores says that I had the competency to do it. So, like, I'm the only person. We had like 8 assessments the other day, and there were people who've been there for 13 years, and I was the only one to get 100% on any of them, and I got 100% on 12 of them. I think it was in total. Like, including the ones I've previously done. So yeah, they're like, well, yeah, you could probably be a nurse if you wanted to be. I'm like, fuck that shit.
I'm just saving a custom homebrew drugs list for D&D games.
A drug list?
Yeah, so you can add drugs to games.
Make sure
element.
skoomers on there. Skoomers everywhere, even in your backyard.
This is true. As Tabaxi, I like skooma.
As your mum, I hate you.
Yeah, well, we already knew that. Find some new material, dude.
No, because finding new material
But
is
I
difficult.
hate myself. You can't just hate me as well as myself. It doesn't make any sense anymore. We've been doing this for years.
I can do that.
But did you guys all know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
Oh god.
In fact,
It's like I'm back in school. It's great.
If you play Parasite Eve, then you know it can give you superpowers.
Open your mouth, baby.
No.
Clearly he's getting full. He's not interested in this food at all. but I wouldn't either. So I guess I would if I had no teeth, but, you know, I guess there's a silver lining in everything. Baby! Oh, sorry.
The question is, do I make a sandwich or do I not make a sandwich?
You probably have time to make a sandwich.
I have 4 minutes. That's actually not enough time.
I mean, we're probably not going to start right away.
Well, no, that's lying. We have to. It's like the law.
Oh, shit. I'm getting a call. It's me, Mum.
Oh, fuck you, Mum.
Hello. Hi. Okay, so we have to fucking... Are you guys going to Sudbury anytime soon?
It's separate. Probably
Okay.
not.
Okay, can you send it to Lillian?
Oh shit! I need to do my character stories.
Okay. 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 Okay, yep. Okay, could you text Lillian what she has to do then? And then she'll take care of that. She's in charge of that stuff. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Bless you. Is everybody present and accounted for?
Except for Colin.
And Hazybird, but you know we don't talk about that.
Yeah, no. That's neither here nor there. I don't think it's really ever here either.
Yep.
What?
Am I reading this right? On Hunter's Mark, it doesn't put up any components on Roll20 when you look at the spell thing. Does Hunter's Mark require no components at all?
Which one?
Hunter's Mark.
No, it doesn't. It's like literally you're pointing at something.
Huh.
It's basically a version of Hex.
That's interesting. I did not know that. That is my spell setup. So every time I thought that function required some type of permit, which really doesn't.
Are you telling a story, baby? it a good story? My baby got his first tooth a couple weeks ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurt. It hurts so much.
Are you gonna keep the baby teeth?
No, we
Years
have
to come.
we have 5 kids, so that's gonna be tedious.
Man, you can make a crown with all of them.
It can make a what? A
crown.
crown.
A crown of baby teeth.
That's not terrifying whatsoever.
I was gonna
Hey,
say that's pretty dark.
Some people have made glasses out of fingernails, so you know.
Just so,
That work.
just so you know, I'm pretending that this is happening.
Yes. Yeah, the new proficiencies on the character sheets are annoying because you always end up like misclicking. It happens every time.
Uh-oh. I broke my computer.
Good job.
Uh-oh, I broke my computer.
Good job.
I broke my life.
You didn't have one.
This
Ice,
is true.
Ouch.
can you verify the stream again? I don't know if it cut off the stream or if it just froze. I hope that doesn't get me fucked up for copyright infringement. A baby TV show.
Yeah, forever. Forever gone.
I believe it's classed as background noise, so no.
Okay.
It has to be more than 5 seconds of it continuously playing with nothing over the top of it.
Oh,
It has to be
okay.
5 seconds of continuous, recognizable playing. So if it's in the background, then you can't really.
You know, it's fine if you're talking over it, as long as there's no other sounds
Yeah,
coming. You know,
but you can use copyrighted sounds
up to 5
as,
seconds.
as a on their own, as long as they are unrecognizable. So like if you sped it up really quickly and then throw it into something, even longer than 5 seconds, you can still use it.
Oh.
Legally, you can do 5 seconds of it completely by itself.
Yeah,
That's under fair use.
Yeah, but you can use more of it. That's what I'm saying.
If you have other sounds on top of it, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wow. All right then.
Media student.
Legal student.
Student.
AIDS.
Yeah.
I'm studying lots of things at the moment. I'm studying law and I'm studying web development.
I'm studying effective ways of euthanization.
Ah, there we go. Got rid of that fucking sound. Now I can't hear it. Oh no. But now the stream can't hear it either. Oh no. Well, that's fucking bogus. I'll listen to some fucking background music then, I guess. What if I turn off one?
La, 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 la,
That's
la,
not so
la.
bad. Alright, that's not bad. I'll fucking deal with one. Ah. Fuck. What am I gonna do with you? Hmm? What am I gonna do with you? Open you. Alright, I guess that'll do.
Well, he leave, then he return.
Then he leave again.
No, I don't wanna open it. I guess I can open it. It's not so bad. As long as you don't want to do shit.
Evening.
Evening.
Is that everybody?
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Almost.
Oh,
I was
my.
literally about to say I'll be right back, and then he joined. Hello.
But
That's
too
so
late,
awesome.
you're stuck now. You ain't going
Well,
nowhere.
Guess what?
I'll be right
Yes.
back.
No, guess what? Fuck you.
You too, buddy.
He's gone. We're not seeing him again.
He's gone.
That was the most perfect timing ever.
That was wonderful.
It was a pre-stream treat.
Do I need my hard drive plugged in to play this? No, I don't. So I'm gonna unplug you. Eject. That was the sound of my hard drive ejecting from my computer. Oh. Oh. I guess I shouldn't have unplugged it. No, well, I did.
No, you should not have done that.
Corrupted all my fucking data. Good. Lost use of that hard drive. Can never use it again. That's it. It's complete now.
Alright.
I can
Continue.
I can see you're proficient in language. That's good. Everyone likes being
Yeah.
proficient in language.
The thing is, every time like you type it in, the way it's laid out, you almost always automatically just click on the thing to send it out instead before you finish typing.
Hey, don't. Oh, shit. I left my computer open. Move.
Well, you have a language.
I do, but like, why is the text so bold? Why is it like this? I don't understand.
That's a good question.
Why are you
Like, this
doing
is
to
the
me?
correct way it's done, and I don't know why it looks like this.
Well, there's mine.
I did mine all individually
Why? Why?
because I hate myself.
It
I
just.
did it individually, then realized I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I'm a fucking idiot.
But, like,
Yeah.
you don't think to put them individually, because when you start to put them individually, it looks just gross.
Fuck you guys.
On the character sheet, it looks gross, but then, like, you put it in chat, and it's like, well, I guess it's not so bad.
No, it's still bad.
Alright, are you guys ready to go then?
I believe so.
You guys ready to get the show on the road?
If we have to, I mean, you know.
Alright,
Where's back?
Alright, I'm gonna move over to the map then. Loading.
Loading.
Let me get on the same page with you before you guys start discussing things.
Buffering. Buffering.
It's a loading screen. It's now. It says now loading, and it's slowly loading.
Ah, but the thing is it a Schrodinger's loading screen? Is it really loading?
Oh shit. I'm invisible.
Oh shit!
No,
Here
I'm
I am.
not. Just my text is facing below me for some reason, which is something I've never seen before.
All right,
We haven't met. Wait, who's missing?
no one's missing. Don't worry about it. Give me a second to explain to you what's happening here.
Everyone's dead. The campaign's over. Let's go home.
I knew
Good
it.
game, guys. Well played.
GG.
A for effort, everyone. A for effort, everyone.
Everyone rolls new characters. Let's all die again.
Alright, you all awake to Jim Jar frantically trying to wake you up. In broken common, he says, "Wake you all must! Quagga, take him away!" As you look around, you notice the dwarf, Bupido, and Amber are all missing, and Jim Jar leads out of the tunnel and wields his bow, and then shoots at the Quaggoth, who are now dragging your unconscious companions.
Shit.
Tabaxi does not like this. Tabaxi wants to go to sleep.
I'm going to give you guys all a warning now, just to make my life easier. Please only move one square at a time so I can keep track of you all.
Alright.
Everyone, quickly scatter!
I
How
move
to
everywhere.
Quickly, scatter! One square at a time!
Very slowly getting away.
Can I like? Can we attack these things?
Yes. Yeah, let's go.
Well, don't attack just yet. Just step out and we'll discuss things, okay?
Okay. I mean, I have to wait for Jim Jar to move.
I step out to discuss things.
Okay, well, Jim Jar is over here then, and he's getting ready to shoot his bow at the Quaggoth.
Okay.
Alright, stop. Now stop.
I've stopped. I stopped.
Did you just break it? Did you break it? You're upside down. Why'd you break it?
Wait, who's upside down?
Jesus. Someone broke. Okay, quit fucking breaking it, okay? I spent a lot of time on that script. Alright, all of you guys, give me a perception check.
Right.
I just did a flip. Oh,
These are
beat me
pretty
by
good.
2.
These are pretty good.
Okay. Then do a DC intelligence.
Intelligence.
And then a DC wisdom.
Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that +1 for the 21.
First result only.
Okay, so all of you standing here, all of a sudden these creatures, two of you recognize them as demons, and Ice has no idea what the fuck they are, and he's freaking out because these giant mosquito-like creatures came out of nowhere, picked up the Quagoth and your companions, and started to fly away with them.
Oh shit.
It seems they
Freaking
are
out is the
fucking off.
term I would use. It's more like extremely pissed off and doesn't care what they are.
Now gather your thoughts for a second here while I make them all visible.
I vote for running away.
Alright, so your senses are overwhelmed with the droning from the giant mosquitoes like insects, these giant demon-like insects, and the screeches from the anthropomorphic vultures. These demons quickly grab your Quagoth, the Quagoth, and your companions and carry them away. The two Quagoth immediately fall unconscious as they wither away from the demon insect's bites. They drop the dwarf and Bupido, and the other struggles as he is carried away out of your reach. The Quagoth begins to hit the demon, carrying him with Amber, and drops her between you and the group to the north. The Quagoth climbs on top of the vulture, tears off one of its wings, and they both fall onto the ground on top of Amber.
Oh.
So give me a moment here while I update what just happened.
I think we should help Amber.
That looks painful.
I'm on the wrong layer. That's why nothing's moving. Okay, so
That is problematic.
two fucked off. You two fucked off. And you two.
Who's eating crisps?
I am. Fuck off.
Get your fucking crisp out of here.
No, get your fucking gross out of there.
If you're going to bring some,
For the
bring some
Americans
for
here,
the whole.
these are chips.
I would give you some, but I don't like you that much.
You have to bring some for the whole group.
In order to fly away with your caravan, Kuni, you have the opportunity to attack him. Because they are right next to you.
So attack of opportunity then, yeah?
Yeah, if you want. You don't have to anger the beast, but you have the opportunity to.
Is it my action or is it a reaction?
It'd be a reaction.
Ouch.
Let's throw it.
Alright. Damage. As the closest giant mosquito demon thing goes to pick up one of your Kuo-Tao caravan guardians, you swing and you cut off one of his arms, and he drops the Kuo-Tao on his face, and he fucks off.
Surprisingly effective.
Try to save him.
A worthy effort.
So you guys see what you see. To your north, you see a group of caravan Kuo-Tao, the fish people like Shushar, who have just entered the caravan.
Alright, can I move up there? Ah, there he is. Is Amber up?
Amber is unconscious. She is on the ground.
Alright. Can I make my way over there?
You can... Yes.
One tile at a time?
Yes. I didn't literally mean one tile at a time. I just mean don't go bouncing around the screen so I can keep track of you.
So what is there? What is what's on Amber right now?
That is the giant. It's called a Vrock. It's like an anthropomorphic vulture demon.
So what is it doing right now?
Right now, he's tending to his wounds because the Quagoth ripped off his wing before they both collapsed to the ground. The Quagoth is dead. He's unconscious
Okay.
underneath the rock.
Is Amber safe at the moment?
You can't tell. She's under a pile of bodies.
Can we attack this thing?
Yes, you can.
Do we want to attack this thing?
I mean, it has taken our friend.
Has it got Amber right now?
Amber is underneath the Quagoth, and the Quagoth is underneath this 10-foot wide creature.
So it might not take her.
That is not something I'm willing to risk, and I'm going to take a shot.
Let's do it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Alright, initiative.
Yeah.
Yay! It's only been what, 5 minutes?
The best kind of initiative. Low initiative.
Aim low.
Aha!
I'm missing one.
It's fucked up.
You're missing Jake, but Jake's rolled.
Oh, what did Jake roll?
5.
Alright, Ice is first.
Let's do it.
It's whatever. Question is this thing a humanoid or I take it it's a demon?
It's a demon. It's a beast, I think. Yeah, no.
This thing is 10 foot. Like, it's
Oh,
big.
it's a large fiend.
Yeah.
Feeding, there we go.
Does a 25 hit it?
I hope so.
I'm going to cry if it doesn't.
Oh, sorry. You're it's when it's
Yes, he's talking to the DM.
Yes, the 25 hits him.
10 damage.
Alright. You stab him, and he just turns at you, and now he is pissed at you. Instead of the Quagoth on which he stands.
And I am going.
Kalon.
I suppose I better get in there.
Should have done that first. Not entirely forgot about that.
It's it.
Yep. It's okay.
Oh.
Things happen. Alright. Do I get... Oh, I made a mistake.
My favorite thing about this session is I don't have really low HP, so I can't be one shot, or can I?
It's a good
Always
question.
handy.
It's a good question.
I have double my HP now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna attack it with my quarterstaff.
It's a hit.
And then I roll potato.
You kill it. You beat it over the head, and he just dies in a puddle of blood on top of everything.
Oh, that's convenient.
Tabaxi is glad he did not have the bloody hands.
fucking.
Are there any others I could remark? Or is
No,
that
that's
just
it.
a skill slot?
No, that's
Oh,
it.
okay.
When you remark, you don't spend a spell slot.
No, but I marked it at the first, so that does. I think. Does it?
If you count on his mark, it uses a spell slot. But if you kill that creature dies and then you reassign it, you don't use spend a spell slot because it's an effect of the original casting.
It
It's
says
a
it in
cons-
the spell that you could do it.
It's concentration for an hour, I think. First.
Yeah.
le-
If the
like,
target
level.
drops to 0 HP before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turn of yours to mark any creature.
Yep, up till time runs out, basically.
Yep.
So in behind you, you see Stool and Shushar poke their heads out of the alleyway or the tunnel that you came out of.
It is safe.
Did I see what happened to
Yeah, you saw everything. You saw everything that happened.
Can I medicine check Amber?
Yep.
I would already be over there.
Out of nowhere, you see this silver-haired fighter come out from the top tunnel, who was being escorted previously by the Kuotao.
Wearing a white leather jacket.
Okay, get an 11.
She's dead.
Oh.
Uh,
It is unfortunate. Nothing we can do.
Do you have Ray's dead?
Yeah.
I do not. not on me.
I'm gonna like stop like doing prayers. I don't know.
You're gonna stop doing prayers?
Start.
I'm just gonna grab her.
Sorry,
Right.
sorry, baby.
There is silence for a while. A little bit of sobbing.
It's understandable.
I am sorry that we could not save him.
Her.
After a few minutes, he will stand up and there is fire in his eyes. So, you prisoners too?
We were.
not anymore.
Yes.
Hmm.
We are attempting to escape.
Succeeding.
Yes.
Well, you're still in the Underdark. You obviously haven't succeeded yet.
We're not in our cell.
The Underdark itself is a prison.
Then our escape is not over yet. Are you a prisoner?
No.
What brings you here?
Huh?
Ah.
I'll pick up a body and I'm gonna walk over to the caravan and ask if we can go to their village.
They're approaching slowly towards you. Just give me a minute. Hold on. Sorry, apparently baby likes to scream every time I say words. The Kuotao caravan, they actually approached you in the time that you were taking to check her. We don't like what we just saw here. We are going to Spook Up with or without you.
Then let's get going. How long will it take?
Depends. If we go fast, it can take 4 days. If we go slow, it can take 12.
What if we go faster?
And we don't have time to look for food. We don't have time to make sure no one's going to attack us.
I'd prefer
Fine,
not to
okay.
be attacked.
Well, I believe we took many rations which we could share.
Yes, I have some I can spare. Tell me, is this place we are going to safe?
I don't like scary black oozers.
Hey, you guys can all see it. I'm not hiding it. If you guys want to react to it, you're welcome to react to it. Not
What are we seeing?
as you're discussing what's happening here. A black ooze, or a gray ooze even, crawls out of the water beneath the prison and jumps onto one of the Kuo-Tao and is now dissolving on top of him.
So roll initiative?
Yeah, please.
Got that.
Here we go again.
Oh, I did not want to be first.
Don't worry.
Oh, no, there we go. Oh, and that 20. Even with
He's
advantage,
good!
Jake takes it.
He enjoyed it. Yes, he was fine. Let me rearrange so the order's in proper. Descending. Alright, Ice, you're first again.
Second, actually. Jake beat me by 1.
Jake's at 23.
Oh, I guess again he didn't show up again? Alright. Alright. Huni, you're first.
I'm gonna throw an alchemist fire at it.
Okay.
I can't remember how much damage they do though. $1d4. But there's light to it apparently. Dealing 1d4 unless you can make a 10 dexterity check every round.
Okay.
So it's 1d4 damage. Oh, I had to make a range attack roll.
It's a dexterity, you said?
Yep. I don't have proficiency, so.
Yeah, he fails it.
Oh, that's a 2.
These are good things.
Alright. 1 damage this turn, but it ignites.
Well, that's good. Everyone likes ooze that's on fire.
Yes.
So is it 1 damage per turn, or is it 1d4 every turn?
1d4 per turn. When it hit the target, it's 1d4 fire damage applied to each of his turns. If it enters those using action, you have to use its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So if it keeps on attacking, then it's not going to be able to put out the flames, so it keeps doing damage.
Very nice.
You know, oozes love flames.
Okay, so that's your turn then?
Yep.
Ice.
Huh?
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ouch. Take it, 9 doesn't hit.
Yes, it does.
What? Okay.
So AC is not very good.
Okay, cool. You poke him, and you see that it doesn't do as much damage as it could have, considering he's an ooze. But it does do damage.
Also, because it's an ooze, does it degrade his weapon?
Yes, it does.
Don't think that part through.
But he doesn't know that. He also...
Just remember, I just remember our first encounter with an ooze.
Ah, right. -1 to both damage and...
Just damage, I believe it is.
Okay.
Kalon.
So I see the effect that has on his weapon, yeah.
Roll a wisdom or intelligence? Yeah, it'd be intelligence.
Well, I've got
Wisdom
passive
is
perception
okay.
15.
It's not really a perception because
Yeah.
you can't see the quality degrade. It's just
No,
kind of.
you can if it's an erosion effect, so you'll be able to see the
Oh, okay.
weapon melt.
All right.
Yeah, would
All right.
15 passive perception be enough?
I don't think it'd be that obvious.
Maybe like little pock marks in the blade.
Yeah, you'd have to roll for it. To be fair.
The sort of is that it's not going to be an action, is it?
No, that won't. I won't make that an action. That seems kind of overboard.
It's a perception check. Well, I rolled below my passive, so. All right.
You don't see any. You don't notice
Does-
Shit.
it.
Oh, see, shit. Well then I go in.
All right.
Wanna take a swing at it?
Okay. Quarterstaff 11 is a hit.
Yep, 7 damage.
All right. All right. Do 7 damage to it. Chris, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to shoot with a crossbow, actually, but dip crossbow bolt in poison,
Okay.
which is what? What's the damage for the poison?
I believe it was 1d4 and a con
Okay.
save. Yeah.
Just so I know before I shoot.
Yeah. It's a hit.
I also get sneak attack because they're within 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And the 1d4 from the poison, right?
That doesn't. Yeah. You expend your bolt and your poison, but I'm just gonna save you from rolling. He dies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over. The ooze, the person he's been standing on though is dead too.
Oh.
Ah, that is a shame.
Okay.
Really not a fan of this place.
That's that. It's done now. Now you guys can mingle.
I'm just picking up Hammer's body and get let's go.
We should
I-
leave this.
I think that is best.
All right. So the caravan takes you all, and is gonna now lead you to Lublabdap.
The entire time, Ice is being extremely suspicious and keeping her hand on her weapon.
All right. Well, let's just hope that doesn't delete your characters. She's dead. All right. No, you're here first. All right. You guys come across throughout your travels. You come across this. In front of you stands a 70-foot tall cliff. And you can barely see at the top of it a ladder.
Oh. Well, that's problematic.
Do we need to climb?
If that's the way you would like to go about it. Jim Jar stands in front of all of you guys and says, I bet I can climb up this without any help faster than any of you guys can.
You're on.
I bet that's a bad idea.
You know, if you die, I'm just gonna let you lead it.
Nice.
I have a climbing speed of 20 feet, so it should be good.
climbing?
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
How much rope do you guys have?
Alright,
Lexi, you're good at climbing?
I believe so. It's been a long while since I've climbed.
alright, strength checks.
How much rope do you guys have?
Can I do acrobatics instead?
They have like 100 feet each, I think. I think everyone grabs 100 feet. So like they have the tools to get up there on their own. But Jim Jar wants to see who can climb up faster.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna raise Jim Jar.
Do you have a rope?
I have a
That's
grappling
it.
hook and a rope.
Hey!
You can lower a rope.
I said, no climbing, no assisting. I mean, no assisting on the climbing.
It's for the rest of us to
Oh.
get up.
That's fair. They no climb. That's right. Okay.
Alright, so how do I race this guy? I mean, I'm like, I use flexibility and stuff to climb because I'm like cat-like, so...
Well, just
What,
make your check.
what
Well, you
check
have a
do you want me to make?
you have a climbing speed, don't you?
I do, 20 feet.
Well, the one with the climbing speed can just climb up.
Yeah. You
For
can just
for
climb.
every time we make a check, you can just climb up.
Okay, so no check needed.
Yes.
Alright, I'll just go 20 feet up.
And it's off.
That's
Ding.
25 feet. I lie. There we go.
Do you not start from the bottom of the wall?
Yeah, I did.
So you could get 20 feet up. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
Is that right? Is that okay?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being
That's
drunk.
that's fine. Just Caitlin, make your roll.
I ain't going up.
Oh, you're not going up? Oh, I thought you were.
He's got the climbing speed and a rope. He's good.
Oh, okay. I thought I was competing against all of you, not just
Nah, just
one.
me and Jim Jar.
I have a strength of one, like one.
Yeah, I have the highest strength of the group. I don't know why. Well, maybe not now, but
I'll give it a go. What was like me roll?
Strength, like
Sorry,
I have-
it's
athletics, is it not? The climbing.
yeah, the athletics.
How far as I get?
Jim Jar is successfully able to climb up, equal to his strength. It's 15, so 15 feet up.
I've got strength with 19, so
But what's your strength score?
trade score is 19.
19. Okay, well then climb 20 then.
So I'll be worth it.
Ah, hello, friend.
You can take another 20 feet step. Frisk.
Okay.
Four. He does nothing. All right. Well, he failed again.
You get to roll twice.
That was the second part of the last group because you guys went before. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going, guys.
Alright, well, another 20 feet, I guess.
Yeah, this is funny. All right. Yeah, you
Yeah,
passed
Jesus.
again.
Nailing these strength checks, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, those super high rolls.
Yes.
Most
Poor
impressive.
Jim Jar.
All right. You guys can go.
Never bet against the tabaxi. I throw down a rope.
Jim Jar's going nowhere.
At the top, you see a ladder.
Okay, is it like folded up?
You see that ladder? Yeah, it's rolled up. You
Alright, take it
can.
down.
There you go. Cool.
I'm gonna throw a rope down just for Jim Jim.
Jim
Push him in
Jar
the head with a ladder.
Jim Jarvis has already positioned himself underneath the ladder.
Directly underneath it and then kick it.
Alright.
He is right underneath the ladder.
Yeah, he moved himself under the ladder.
Yeah, kicking it down.
Okay. The ladder comes down and the rest of you guys can climb up, no problem.
Alright. So we can climb up, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet.
I think I broke in.
Bye, Jim Jar.
I'm kind of just making you from those forever.
You guys get to the top of the cliff. You guys just gonna continue on?
Well, wait till everyone else is up.
Well,
I have no.
everyone else is, I'm assuming, just gonna climb up, right?
Yeah.
That's the end of it. So if you guys can continue, just that's it. That's all this encounter was. It's just a ladder.
You sure that the ladder isn't like a ladder of spothering or something? I don't know.
Yeah. It's the
The
same.
ladder was a mimic the entire time.
Curse those ladder.
Or was the mimic a ladder?
The-
True.
There's enough coming at you guys that I'm not gonna fuck you over with a ladder. Okay? You guys are already in the Underdark. That's enough.
Fair point. No one wants to do that.
After everyone has climbed up, I'm gonna pull the ladder back up.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I need to note that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't leaving that hanging there.
And remember, we let our caravan up first.
Yes.
Yeah, so once everyone's up, like the group.
But I was making that clear.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
Don't leave the caravan behind.
Not like while they're climbing it, I just fucking pull it up.
You couldn't say
Kind of like this is Spartan.
Yeah, just kick one off once it climbs up.
We don't need all of you guys following. Just one of you.
Yeah. You hold them up. You hold them back. Do we cut the ladder? Do we?
That's up to
Let
you
us leave
guys.
it in case we need to come down.
Do we really want to be going back this way?
You're like 2 days away from the prison.
We have ropes. Yeah, I'll pull the ladder
That's
up.
it, if you must.
I'll leave it. I'll just pull up.
Okay.
That'll be sufficient.
Thanks, Green.
You're welcome.
Not Blake anymore.
Okay, I'll come pick up within the next 20 minutes.
All right. This is where you guys stand. Inside of this room, these crystals around you give off about a 10-foot radius of dim light, as opposed to the pure darkness that you guys have been walking through.
Can I break one off?
Okay. Alright, you pick up the piece and successfully harvest it from this area. You can add light crystal to your inventory. It weighs about half a pound.
I would like one of these as well.
Okay.
As just out of curiosity, is Kuni human?
Yes.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I didn't get a description, so I was just checking for the sake of dark vision.
The only one who needs
What?
the only one who needs lights.
Alright, so are you all harvesting all of the crystals, or are you each just taking one?
I'm just taking one because I think it looks pretty.
Okay. So how many are being taken? Just two right now?
I think so.
I'm being incredibly suspicious about these crystals, as about almost everything in the Underdark tries to kill us.
Yeah, I'm not taking any crystal.
Lighten up, my friend.
Alright.
They look beautiful. They would make a great necklace.
The Kuo Tao continue, and they advance through the area. However, they stop and they're looking at the entrance, or not the entrance, but the exit. Fuck, I dropped my computer. Hold on.
Dropped your computer.
I'm functioning on a laptop.
Serious problem.
And you see a huddle of rocks, and they're looking at each other. These were not here when we came through last.
So it's something evil.
Are you going to investigate it?
I don't know, go
Not
poke
with my
it, find
face.
out.
Who's poking what now?
Say that if you're asking if it's evil, don't just ask. Just go poke it, find out.
Just poke it with the stick. It's all good. You'll figure it out sooner or later.
You literally have a big stick that you could just go poke it with. Go do it.
I don't believe in poking things.
Well, start believing.
Why don't I just throw something at it?
You could do that too, but you didn't think of that now, did you?
You were
Stop
too
asking
busy
stupid
poking
questions.
it.
Start taking actions.
Well, I'm not going to poke it.
Can I do a perception check to figure out what's in the area in your bios?
Just the crystals. You're in a rock cavern. It seems to be giving off way more light than usual.
Do these rocks look suspicious?
No. Are you going to investigate them further?
Can I see them clearly from here?
The crystals? Or the rocks in
No,
the entrance?
The rock formation, yeah.
Not from where you are. You have to move a little bit closer for you to discern anything more.
Can I break a bit crystal off and just chuck it over there?
Yes, you can.
I will do that then.
Alright.
Just make like a dex check.
Yep.
I'm giving my crystal to the Curie Tower to hold.
Are you all watching what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Break a bit crystal off, and I just huck it towards the pile of rocks.
Everyone is going to do a Constitution save.
What now?
Everyone's going to do a Constitution save.
Ah, okay. Did something happen?
Line of light properly.
Oh, I'm not liking that one, Ice.
My rolls have been really lucky today. I'm really worried.
Your explosion, your throw, caused the crystal to explode on impact, causing a blinding light, and Ice is now blind.
God bloody damn it, this is why you always have to be cautious.
The rock,
I'm kind of juggling mine.
Well, at least I didn't poke it with a stick.
Deep blind permanently.
the rock, however, begins to start moving, and it becomes more obviously not rocks. Turns out to be a rocktopus.
I'm gonna throw another one.
It
Is
turns
it
out to be a what?
A rocktopus. Literally, that's what the book says. A rocktopus.
It's Ozzy Osbourne, it's a rock god.
Rock. Can I throw something at it?
Initiatives.
Somebody's. Oh, initiative. Okay. Initiative. Ah, bollocks.
Oh my, everyone's just
It's
going.
always the advantage that always puts me at 20 or above.
I'm missing one.
Yeah, maybe 14.
Alright, then it is Ice first, I think.
I've had it.
I will Hunter's Mark the bloody octopus.
Okay.
I don't need to see it to Hunter's Mark it.
Except just choose a creature you can see.
Oh, never mind.
So,
Are you not able to see?
He's blind.
Is he still
Oh,
blind?
yeah, he's blonde for a minute.
Are you not able to see? I don't know. Can I?
Can you?
Yes, I can. I can definitely see.
What check do I need to do to make to see what in the blazes is going on?
I believe you're just blind. You're just blind for a minute. It's like looking directly at a flashbang. You're blind. There's nothing you can do to stop it. The eyes are just fucked.
The rock has tentacles. It's coming for you, Ice.
I guess
believe it has too many tentacles. We should remove it.
Ice wouldn't even know that it's moving right now unless you guys
I
told
just
him.
told him it was coming for him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Any creature, okay, that's a ready action. Any creature that in any way, I will stab it.
It's right behind you.
I move away from Ice.
I throw out his fire ice.
Oh no.
Don't go stabbing anything just yet.
Ice, are you gonna do anything before your turn ends here?
I mean, can I do anything?
I mean, you can do something, just like, you know,
Rub
You-
your eyes.
you can't attack it.
Well, it could attack with disadvantage.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's
That's
ammo
fair.
drops.
Yeah. And there's a concealment, yeah.
I mean, he knew where it was before he was blind.
Yeah, yeah. Here, if it's above 50, you can successfully make your attack roll.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and do my ready to action, or wait for my ready to action.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
okay. Then, Cooney.
Pardon me?
I'm gonna run out this place.
Oh, not wasting any time.
Fuck that shit.
Ooh,
Oh, right now. Rocks
then
versus snakes.
Bonus action. And then, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna action surge as well and attack it again.
I'm mildly aroused.
Alright, count all that damage for me, because I'm not looking at that.
10.
Are we doing,
11, 10, that's
Are we-
22, plus 3, that's
wait.
25.
Are we doing double
35.
damage?
Wait, guys, wait.
Are we doing double damage or are we doing double dice damage?
You already got your damage, didn't I, don't you?
That's
Yeah,
it.
but we rolled the dice twice. Are we doubling the original roll or are we using rolling 2d8 instead of 1d8?
It looks like,
Wait for you, yeah.
yeah, it's doing it for you.
Yeah, because that's what it would naturally defaults to,
So
but what are we actually playing by?
That's what we've been doing.
We've been doing this way.
11, 21,
I count 35.
32, yeah, 35.
35 damage, eh?
Damn.
Holy fuck.
I am
That's
sorry
some,
for you, quick
that's some
person.
damage.
With your attacks, you quickly cut off 3 of its tentacles.
It's missing tentacles, Ice.
He is now a centipus,
Oh no,
or a quintupus even.
I rock Pentapus.
Alright, Kalon, it's your turn.
Alright, right up. Have a swing at him.
Alright. That's a hit.
18.
Alright.
And for bonus action, try and kick it.
Alright, you kick it. It's pretty fucked up. It doesn't like you guys anymore. He's not a fan of you.
We have fans?
We're practically famous.
He tries to wrap his 5 remaining tentacles around Cooney. And misses horribly and grabs himself.
Can't touch this.
Frisk, you're still blind.
Not
Nope,
having a good
not
day.
Frisk. It's Ice that's
I'm
blind.
not, what are you talking about?
That's right. No. I got you and Ice mixed up. Sorry. It's your turn.
Alright.
We do look extremely similar.
I am going to shoot this thing in the tentacle.
Okay.
Which one, though?
One of the 5 remaining.
We'll roll a d4 add 1. I don't know, I rolled twice, but 14.
14's a hit.
Okay.
I can tell you now that you kill it though.
Oh, that's 10
Ah, my
damage.
second kill.
The moment the arrow passes through its skull, it falls over limp on the ground.
Fine kill.
Wow, you guys got through 8 days of travel fucking fast.
That's what happens when you're busting out 2 nat 20s in a row.
But you know how many?
Damn.
That's 5 nat 20s I've had this session so far. Silver is good luck for me. I had this with in the session where I played Silver the other day, didn't I, Jason?
Yeah. You
What
did.
are you guys doing with the remaining crystals? Are you leaving them there? Are you taking them?
I'm keeping mine, and I'm going to fashion it into a necklace at some point.
Now that I know their power, I'm going to nick a few of them. I'm going to have about 10 of them.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left.
I'll have
7.
9 then.
Okay,
9.
sounds good.
Because I've
Then
already got 1, so it gives me 10.
Yep.
I'm going
When
to
I
make this a
threw-
necklace, and I'm going to give it to someone I hate, and then shoot it one day.
The one I threw kind of blew up a bit, so I don't have any.
Mine are going to use Bernardo's.
all right. You guys are here. You're in an open caravan, or not caravan, area. And do a perception check.
I do not like this open space.
This can only be bad.
So scientific being one, I see.
Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck.
rolled an 8, so...
I'll just go with my passive.
You guys notice some drow scouts behind you.
Behind us?
Behind you.
Do
Oh,
we run or fight?
I just turned around and leaned
There's nothing there right now. Give me a second to put some, okay?
No, you should.
Well, I don't see them, so where are they? They must not be there.
You're GM. Put them in the GM part of the map, and then change them over to the right to the roll change thing. And
Just
then they could pop into existence. Well,
It's
GG.
like every Skyrim game.
Because the GM part is visible to us.
Yeah, it's
You
just
hide
we've
stuff
got
in it.
Roll 20 just has bad draw rate. That's all. So we can't see them yet. It's not fucking loaded in.
loading screen, okay?
If
Fucking loading screen.
you're going right now, and just like, does that mean it never happened?
Can we just keep running? They're not there to stop us.
Alright. There's 4 of them standing
I'm
there.
gonna shield my eyes and throw a crystal at them.
Okay.
God damn it.
Are you gonna warn your team to close their eyes first?
I just go grenade and cover my eyes and throw
I
it.
immediately turn around.
I cover my eyes.
Alright,
Throw it and turn around.
everyone who didn't cover their eyes or understand common, please cover your eyes.
Someone not
holy.
understand common here?
Oh, holy hand grenade of Antioch.
That is kind of the plan because he's a drow and this is very bright light.
This is very bright red.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a
light
good shout.
sensitivity.
As someone who's played Drown, yeah.
And as someone who has cast daylight on said drow,
I still hate you for that.
Alright,
cast it on the helmet.
so you successfully blind the drow, and they're now like screaming in agony because that was just horrible.
I'm going to shoot them in the foot.
Are they incapacitated?
Do we roll initiative now?
Yeah, please.
Sweet.
Yes!
That's a 17.
That's a 9. That's a strong 9.
Your mum's in Spain. Sorry. Sorry.
You should be.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah, they're
really
like 25 feet away. That's fine.
Okay,
I've got 4 or 5 feet of movement.
Frisk, you got time to react before they see anything coming.
Alright, well, I'm gonna dip arrow in poison. And I'm gonna shoot them in the leg.
Them? You're gonna shoot them all in the leg, or just one?
One of them. One
One-
arrow.
Okay.
Just
He's
one.
notching 4 arrows at once.
just like
No, he fires one arrow, he splits into 4 mini arrows and hits all of them in the knee.
yes.
Okay.
So you
They
get
all used to be adventurers before they were.
It's,
No, it
another
doesn't.
decent, It's another
He
poison crit.
He doesn't need advantage. Never mind.
Well, he can't be seen anyway, so I mean,
Yeah, so he gets advantage because
Yeah.
they're bladed. But he doesn't need it, so.
he's a rogue as well, so he gets sneak attack too, right?
Only
Only.
within 5 feet. Wait,
Or they're not aware of the attack.
Oh yeah, you get advantage. So yeah,
Yeah.
you get sneak attack
excellent. Great.
times 2. It's doubled. Double all dice.
Yep.
Maybe you'll get better than 1.
How is that possible?
I don't know. It's like best luck plus worse luck.
Yeah, sorry. Cooney's got all the good rolls. Sorry, none left for you.
All right, so you do 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get a
Does he plus poison as well?
Yeah, plus the poison, which is
Yep.
2.
yeah, but
Is
then
that critted as well?
So that's 19.
Reroll roll another poison.
Yeah, actually, I don't know.
I rolled enough 2. I have the best rolls.
So
All right.
21.
All right,
21.
all right, you fuck him up good.
I'd advise that you sit down, friend.
He's no longer an adventurer.
He's now dead.
Took an arrow
He
to the
just-
knee.
he
Let's
took
go.
an
No,
arrow to the knee.
no. That's not an arrow. That's a bolt.
A bolt gun.
It's not the same.
That hurts even more.
It's not the same.
2 days from he was 2 days from retirement.
You know what? Just stop ruining the fun. Just stop ruining it.
All right,
It's an arrow, okay?
Coney, it's your turn.
Boing. And I'm gonna smack this one with the long sword.
Okay.
And then bonus action here again. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits, yeah.
And
12 damage?
yeah, 12 damage.
Nice. Can't hurt.
I'm gonna action
Is that guy still standing? Is that the guy that took the bolt?
You swung both of those at the guy who got the bolt,
In the
right?
front. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still standing, yeah.
Damn.
Action surge.
You have to make a con save as well.
Oh, do I get advantage because he's kind of like incapacitated?
Is he still blinded?
Yeah, because he's a drow, he doesn't get the con save. It's a bright light. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, he
okay.
doesn't get it. But he is blinded, so he gets advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get nat 20.
Alright. Well, you fuck him up.
19.
Evie did. You done fucked up that guy.
By the way, I hate these guys because they like played my wife. He's now dead, so I hate these guys like with a passion.
Fuck these
That's,
guys good.
Justified.
Murdered.
Kill them all.
Leave no sign.
I
No,
did
just leave one.
Alright,
But
so
I
the,
did a cool kill of kneeing him in the nuts, rolling over his back, and then like pulling my sword underneath him, putting him over, and
Alright.
slamming him.
so it's Ice's turn then?
Yep.
Okay, Ice,
Has
you're,
it been a minute?
yes, it's been 3 days, so you're good.
I was hoping you still hoping she was still gone.
Hunting marked that guy.
Okay.
And he is. Damn it.
You can just move. Oh well, okay.
One spell away from hitting him. That is my turn since I only have 30 feet of movement.
You're not making an action?
Can you throw something at him?
Throw a rock at him.
A crossbow?
Throw a rock at him.
Throw a crystal at him. Lol, 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 lol.
I don't have any of those crystals.
Well, maybe you should have grabbed some.
Most certainly would not have liked to grab some.
I'm glad I threw that crystal now, so we know these things.
Surprise that.
Just move on to Kalen.
Alright, Kaylin.
The thing is that You know, after it wears off, I just throw another one.
You got a bunch.
If
Right,
if
let's do it.
they're still alive after a minute of you guys beating on them, there's an issue. Someone's doing something wrong.
Yeah, because
All right.
Jason.
So I'm hitting this guy.
Okay. It's a hit.
Alright. And I'm gonna spend a key point and make 2 unarmed strikes against him.
Okay. The second one's a
10
miss.
Isn't gonna do. Yeah. So 18 total.
Okay. 18 in total.
That's me.
At least they're getting good and dead.
Oh yeah, they're getting fucked up. Can't believe I rolled 2 10s with advantage. It's fucking bullshit.
Alright. You fucked him up pretty good. He's standing there, he's about half health. He's not faring too good. It's a surprise round because they can't see fuck all, and that came out of nowhere. Frisk.
I'm gonna rinse and repeat because the last thing I did was really good. So I'm gonna go for this guy right here.
Fumble, 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 fumble.
Strange, I hear a strange prayer in the background. I'm not sure. It's like some sort of ritual.
Ah, you fucked it.
It's a hit.
Advantage.
How do I?
Jason, you're doing it wrong. You're meant to fumble.
There we go. I'll take the high roll
Okay. Good call.
and the poison,
No character development. You have to take the fumble.
and I get sneak attack. There you go.
So that's 14 damage.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay. Kunisagi.
I'm gonna do all the dangerous and move right here. And
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
smacking this guy in the face.
Okay. You successfully smack him in the face, maybe. Yeah, you do, for sure.
Not that one. Second.
That one missed.
That's advantage, so 25
Oh,
hits.
no, yeah, that hits, yeah.
All the hits.
I just pirouetted into the middle of them. I just flashed at this guy.
Okay.
16. Nice.
Alright, is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I've done movement. I've done bonus action. I've done action.
Okay. Ice.
Come on, Ice, get in the fight.
Before something dies, you know?
God damn it. Hit them when I'm marked.
Yep.
Taking their humanoids.
Yes.
Does 15 hit?
The 15 hits, yeah.
9
Alright.
damage.
Alright.
Plus mark damage.
You kill him.
Nice.
So you see Ice just roll up and
Over
just
to
like,
this guy.
okay.
Alright, she just shifting your hunter's mark.
Shift it up to this guy up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Did you make your attack?
Oh, that was his bonus.
Oh.
action.
Oh, okay, and that's it? Okay, alright then. Okay. Sounds good. So you roll on up and you drive your rapier through the fucking guy's chest and you flip yourself over and you're like, I'm gonna kill you now. I'm gonna kill you. You're my target.
You're next, buddy.
I thought you were a buddy, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Kalon, it's your
Not
turn.
pal friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
Never.
Alright, this guy here.
Alright.
Not buddy.
I'm not your buddy.
Hit!
Where's the
Uh,
dimple rubbish?
Fuck it. I'll bust another key point.
Okay.
It's gonna hit, I think.
Yep.
No.
And one more for good luck. 7, 14, is that 22? 22.
Your math is correct.
My math good.
However, now this guy, he's still blind, but he felt you punching from his right side, so he's gonna swing at you.
Take a swing.
I'm guessing 12 misses, eh?
Yeah. He
Hey,
swings wild.
This one's coming at the voice who said that you're next. Does a 5 hit?
Oh.
Definitely.
I've seen three different happen.
Nope.
Frisk, it's your turn.
Swing
You,
and a miss, buddy.
you see that he's drow flailing wildly.
I'm gonna go over here.
No, you're not.
And I'm gonna shoot them. That one right there.
Okay.
It's 13 hit.
13's a miss.
I miss.
You still have advantage, do you not?
Are they still blind?
Yes? You just
Yeah,
saw
they're
them.
flailing. They're
Fla-
flailing wildly.
Do,
Guess
do,
what, guys? I'm back.
Fumble.
do you wanna take that?
I'll take the larger one.
Okay. Coney, it's your turn.
You successfully miss.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yes.
start.
Okay. Hit. 15?
Yep.
Got any more?
Nope, because I don't have an action surge.
You don't have an action surge?
Nope, I used it.
Yeah, you used it last time, didn't you? You only get one per round?
No, you get one action surge per short or long rest.
Okay, but you've been traveling.
Yeah, but you
Friday.
just used it
I
like
used
a
it.
minute
I
ago.
used it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll accept
you're
that.
running out of 4 guys, you're gonna action search.
Alright, Ice, it's your turn.
Take out 24 hits.
Yes, 24 hits, I think.
I mean, I'm happy to take it back. You want to give it back?
Oh yeah, have another one.
It's 15 damage.
15 hits. There are 15 damages good at me.
It's good, well
He's
done.
killed. Marcus moved to the other. Last
Okay.
one.
No, he's alive. I'm just saying, like,
Oh, okay.
he's good. He's still alive.
He's not good. He's definitely not good.
He's not good, but he's alive. Alright, Kaelon, it's your turn.
Same guy.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Only
Okay.
because the other guy's got 1 HP.
Yeah. That hit.
That's a hit.
And then
They're both coughing up blood right now. They're both pretty fucked up.
And I'll try and kick him in the head.
You successfully kick him, possibly in the head. You kick him in the head so hard he dies. Also, he was pretty fucked up.
Splat.jpg.
Headshot.
You turn this head into a basketball.
360 no scope.
Yeah. That's me. That's me.
Alright, a voice who says you're next. You might be getting hit. No, you're not.
Fantastic.
Frisk, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, but we can't be followed. I'm gonna try and decapitate him.
Okay.
Damn it. Every time.
Advantage.
Oh my god!
The advantage that does not matter.
Just the years, they come and go, but one thing will always stay the same.
Are you sure you're not actually rolling 13d1? Are you sure?
I click on rapier, it's a +6.
I just want to point out those are exactly the same rules you
I
just
know.
rolled.
I know.
Like exactly.
Alright, Kunisagi.
And
Why are you saying ow?
I just kicked the guy's head off over here. Kill this guy. Kick his ass, Kune.
Oh, is that my turn?
Oh yeah.
Kick him in the balls.
Let's see what happens. I kick him in the balls.
Oh, that 20.
Better than my one.
That total of 26.
That's a considerable amount of damage.
Yeah, no, yeah, you fuck him up. He's
I
dead.
love that the amount of damage I dealt was the same as what I rolled on a critical hit.
Alright, you fuck him up. He's dead.
I do my flip over maneuver again. I kick him in the balls. I roll over him as he bends over. Slow pull my blades under him. Slam him. Pull him over me and slam him into the ground. Finishing cutting him in half.
Okay.
Like that move. That move's cool.
Alright. So you travel for
Wait, but what do we get off the corpses?
this. I was gonna say the same thing you got from the prison, but then I realized that
Can I replenish my bolts?
yes, they each had 20 bolts. They each had a hand crossbow, and they each had a short sword.
I'm going to I'm going to calculate.
I'm taking 16 bolts.
Okay,
How many bolts do they have, sorry, altogether?
20 each, so total of 80, I guess.
I'll take 20.
You can't
Yeah,
escape me
maybe
moving.
I take your crossbow.
That's it. That's it. Don't move, guys. This is where you are.
I'm moving.
Put your shit back. Okay, so you guys travel for another few days. And after the day of traveling, you guys set up camp. And you're all gathered around a campfire.
Apart from the ones that aren't.
Yeah, exactly. The ones who aren't, obviously, are not. I'm just working on making a campfire. Would you guys stand still for a fucking second, please?
Kalen,
Yes?
may I have your crossbow?
Of course, friend.
Alright, I take the crossbow. And in exchange, I will give...
Nothing in return.
I will
Thank you,
give...
friend.
I will give something. I have a spare short sword.
You have what?
A spare short sword.
I have one.
But you can sell it.
To who?
No, what you do is you take it and then you offer to sell it to him.
There we go. I mean, without travelers.
So you're saying this is a valuable commodity? I
Yes.
look for a crossbow.
Not if I got the crossbow.
Do
Can I
you
add
need some-
crossbow?
Do you need some bolts?
I am fine. I have 70.
Oh, don't do it.
You might as well give him the bolts. I mean, you're not going to have any use for them.
They're a valuable commodity.
Very valuable.
No, really not.
Alright, so you guys are all getting ready to pack it in for the night. All of a sudden, from the north side of the cavern, you hear... By the way, this isn't the same area. It's just an area that looked exactly like the last area you were in.
Just looks very similar.
Yeah, that's all.
Caves, you know, they look the same.
So from the north side of the cavern, you hear a booming and stomping like you've never heard before.
Wrong one. It's that one. Meant to shoot it.
You're gonna shoot it. You're gonna shoot the sound.
Wherever it comes from. Shooting in the direction
I
where...
cast magic missile.
A
Are you still
sound.
blind?
Oh no. I wait.
So do I.
I do my nails.
What?
Oh, let me give you a token.
Seriously,
I keep my eyes peeled. What do I see?
You see a stone giant rushing at you from the north.
Friend, we can talk about this.
That looks like one of the bad guys from one of those really, really bad RPG Maker horror games.
Speak, Red, and enter.
He's about 15 feet away from you. Did you get a TV too?
Yes.
Oh no, that's a computer. Okay, I thought it was a really big box. Okay, sorry,
Can I
one
help
second.
you, friend?
No, man. Do you want a bite to eat? Because we've got mushrooms.
Come, sit by the fire.
Hold on a second, guys.
We don't need to fight.
Come, stay a
Come,
while.
be friends with me.
Me like to kill Squishy. Me kill Squishy. Squishy or nothing. And he takes a step closer towards you.
Stay a while and listen.
I do
Bang
not
one.
like this guy's attitude. It is not nice. It is not productive of friendship.
I'm just gonna throw the cat at him in a bit.
I think it would be best if you kill this thing.
Hunter's mark. Shoot him.
Oh god.
That's a miss.
Don't shoot him. I miss horribly.
Oh god.
He's still marked though. Can't miss that, thankfully.
Oh god.
You guys need to do initiative now, by the way. He's not gonna talk to you, he just got an arrow shot at him. Even though it missed horribly.
Yes. Yes.
19. 22. Once again, it.
Don't worry, man, I
Advantage
got this.
never failing me.
Yeah?
17. I don't want to get hit by that.
I don't know what that means.
It's just for the holidays. Like, they pretty much it's contract till January.
Okay. Alright, Ice, you're first.
I will try and take a shot again.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
And damage, along with Hunter's mark.
Okay. You shoot the arrow in him, and he just like looks at where the arrow entered, and he's just like, "Pain!" He takes it out and just snaps it with his with the middle between his thumb and his index finger, because that's the size of him. He's just like, ah! Snaps it. Kalon.
Not necessarily have a problem, but you know.
Maybe I should shoot javelin.
Hit him. Quarterstaff to the knee.
Yeah, it's a hit. Alright. You stepped,
Whack.
yeah?
Yep, hit him, yep.
Okay, is that it?
I don't know whether it's a glass canner or not.
Smash.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll burst the key point.
Okay.
200 tracks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, that one's crit.
The second one misses, though.
That misses. And then I rolled absolute shit on the damage.
No, that's pretty good. It's 11 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, but I rolled a 1 on the. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to remember that's still an unarmed strike. That's a 1d4.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
kicked him in the shin really hard.
Alright,
That's my turn.
that is your turn.
What stat are you using for your unarmed strikes?
Dex.
Because your unarmed strikes aren't finesse.
I'm a monk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can use it, can't they?
Yeah.
'Cause I remember,
Yes.
like certain things you can use unarmed strike for in the monk, and it was really weird. Really.
Yeah, they use Dex.
Wow. Wow.
I'm swinging twice at me.
Yeah. What's your
Yes.
what's your AC?
18.
18. Okay, he misses both.
So close, and yet so far.
But he makes these huge fucking craters beside you on each side that are about 2 feet deep now. There's 2 foot deep holes beside you on either side.
I stand my ground.
All right, Kunasagi.
Let's just go full ham on this guy.
Okay,
Action surge.
miss, hit.
Is that action surge as well?
20.
Yeah, 20 damage. That longsword is lethal.
It's also the fact that I get my ability modifier on my bonus attack, as well as the fact I've got 19.
All right, Frisk.
I will move over here.
It's gonna get even better.
Let's get back here.
Are you gonna
By the way, again.
fumble?
Is that history? Yes. Yes. How did you know?
Oh, no fumble.
It's a hit.
And poison as well.
Okay. Can't see.
Why? Why every time? I can't do a single turn without doing one combo.
That's true. So literally every turn is somewhere.
So that's
Somewhere.
13 damage you did?
Yeah.
Does he have to make the con save?
I mean,
Poison?
I guess he might as well.
Probably will pass it because giant.
I think it's a DC 10. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Never mind. I think he succeeded.
Good 8 success.
He succeeded both. Okay. Frisk, that was your turn. Ice. It's once again your turn.
He's once again out of melee range, but he's got a crossbow now.
Okay.
No, I always had a longbow.
What? You didn't use it? What?
10 misses, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I had a feeling about that.
Kalon.
Alright. Aim for the shins again.
Oh, wow.
Nice. At 20. Oh, that's some nice rolls.
Okay.
So nice. And then bonus action. No strike. 29.
Oh my god.
Damn. His shins are gonna be hurting.
He survived. You hear him shout out again. Pain! Kill you all! I must! Sorry if that's too loud, but I have to show that he's really fucking angry.
I prefer that you not kill me and my friends. Thank you. Goodbye.
I disagree with that outcome.
How are...
I like.
He's
think-
still barbarian rage blinding him.
Yeah. Anger is not your friend.
Jesus.
We've all got plot armor. That's why nothing can hit us.
Is he still swinging at me?
Yeah, he is. But he missed, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I think
Kunasagi.
he's trying to hit the ground.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. It's sad because he has +9 to hit.
It's not sad at all. I'm glad he's not hitting me.
First a hit, second's a miss.
Damage.
And 12 damage. Alright. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, nothing else I could do. Really.
Alright, Frisk. You steal this kill too?
Looks like I'm stealing everyone's kills at this point.
Yeah,
so
you're-
I'm
yeah.
fine with
Typical rogue.
Me and Kudu are just beat the
stealing
shit.
everything, stealing
every
magic,
single
stealing
time.
items, stealing kills.
Our damage output is insane.
I am sorry, Giant,
Yeah.
but I'm afraid you must die.
Oh,
It would have been funny if just.
Yes.
Sorry,
Alright.
Jack, you must die. Shoots
Sneak
himself.
attack 1, there we go. It's
Alright.
always there.
There's a one there. There always is.
There's no point even rolling for it at this point.
At 2 points may be enough.
I agree with the
So-
kid.
Can you guys see his health bar? I meant for you guys to see his
Yeah.
health bar. Okay.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Okay.
If you hadn't rolled a 1 in that sneak attack.
Alright. Ice, it's your turn. This giant's practically kneeling. He's in so much pain.
Ooh.
That's
Do
a
I
hit.
need to roll damage? 10 damage.
Alright, so you take your longbow and you're like, alright, I'll finally hit this guy. I'll finally hit this guy. And you shoot an arrow and it gets lodged right in his throat and it starts spewing blood all over Kalon and Kunasagi. They are now drenched in blood. He falls over onto his side and you perception check.
Can I headbutt him as he goes down?
If you want to.
I'd like to.
I'm pretty sure I hit that perception check.
I see nothing.
Is a 16 hit?
Yeah.
I'll headbutt him.
Buddy!
Now he has a bloody mark on his head.
You in your own
I'm missing a perception check. Hunter!
Who's?
Here we go.
Mine.
Got Bryce.
Alright, all of you except for Kunasagi notice that the guy is wearing a bag of holding as a fanny pack.
Ooh. I'll headbutt him, snag it.
Curses.
I don't really care.
May I have a deed to take lots of things?
The only time I want a bag of holding is when there are kobolds around.
I have no
I mean, you
need
probably
for
would
it.
stool in it.
You can fit a kobold into a bag of holding and it doesn't break it, so you can just throw this back kobold out.
I am in need of collecting lots of money and items, and I could keep stuff for the party, as well as steal
Can you-
from the party.
Can you put him in the
No.
I don't.
I have no need for
will be
material
there in a second.
possessions, but I'm happy to hold it for you
Whatever.
if you wish, or for the party.
No, you guys just like fight it out between you. I'm gonna get this.
You
If you
aware?
wish to keep it, that is fine. I'm just saying I would like it also.
No, I am offering to hold it for the party. I have no need for material possessions to keep myself in it.
Can I see where the 2 arrows I missed went?
Maybe I could for the party instead.
Yeah, you successfully find one.
Of course.
The other one broke against the wall.
I will insight check that.
Well, I'm not going to roll a deception because I'm being honest.
Then why do you sound so sneaky?
Because I'm a rogue.
That's why I'm insight checking.
Insight check me.
He's telling the truth!
What
Yeah.
Can I as well get the arrow out of the giant's throat?
Yes, you can.
My character needs to raise money so they can travel across the other side of the world. It needs somebody to hold the money.
I am offered to hold it. But you can have it if you wish.
I will hold it first.
Okay, I give him it.
Okay. You now first has the bag of holding. You can add it to your character sheet.
How much does it weigh, or was it just like weightless?
Bag of holding is 15 pounds. You don't feel anything inside. Like you don't. You feel. Do you feel stuff inside? I don't think you
No.
do.
No, it basically
Not until you summon it.
Yeah.
Have to call it to mind to bring it out.
There you go.
But
It's just
if it
15
weighs
pounds.
over, like,
Alright.
weighs over a certain amount, then you
Yeah, it's
can't.
it always weighs 50
My logic
pounds.
is that as the person who's going to be stealing no shit, I'm going to need someone to put it immediately.
Okay.
What happened to up your sleeve?
I still don't.
I mean, I can't fit, you know, expensive large paintings up my sleeve.
You can't fit them in a bag of holding either.
I can try.
Be very
I
small,
can, like,
expensive.
I can,
painting.
no, I can like take them out of the frame and roll them up and stuff.
You can.
Unless it's like a canvas.
Then you can get up
roll
the sleeve. Yeah.
But then I can't bend my sleeve. Bend my
down
ankle.
down the leg of your trousers.
Ah, perfect. You know, it's correct. I'm never gonna be able to steal.
Another way of the rogue.
You know what the best way is? Just get caught and get killed.
You guys
That's
notice?
great idea.
But make sure you leave a bag of holding behind.
You guys notice that the giant's eyes start bleeding, even though he's been dead for a while. Like blood is now starting to drip from his eyes.
I'm going for alchemist fire and burn the body.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, I will not do that. I was gonna do something, but I won't do
It
it.
actually decides to chip away.
Okay. The body starts burning, and you can use it as a extra bonfire if you want. Kidding. Anyway.
Like, comes out of the corpse and walks off.
That was most impressive.
I'm just curious. Are you gonna even bother looking in the bag of holding?
We're gonna what?
Even bother looking in the bag of holding? This guy was clearly using it.
I will.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
I'll
Right,
open the
tonight.
bag folding.
It turns into a bag of arrowing each.
I'm glad I gave it to you.
The way the bag of holding works is you have to know what's in there and then think about it, put your hand in and pull it out, right?
Yes.
Actually, no.
There's always
Isn't,
what's in it.
Or you can turn it inside out and it will empty.
Okay.
isn't it
well,
just like a portal to an alternate dimension that you
It's
Yeah,
pocket.
actually-
It goes into pocket dimensions. But if you turn it inside out, it just drops everything out.
I would try to do that.
Okay, you successfully turn it inside out, and
I step
all
back.
all around you, there are countless dead bodies, severed heads, severed limbs everywhere, just
Aw.
mutilated bodies everywhere. You're now surrounded by corpses and gore.
£500, not exceeding a exceeding volume of 64 cubic feet.
Ah, well,
Right,
that's
50
nice.
pounds of gold is content.
Oh,
If
lovely.
it's overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed. Its contents are scattered in the astral plane. The bag is put out, it's put forth unharmed, but the bag
And everything within 10 feet gets sucked into it as well.
no.
If you put a hole in it, if you put a portable
Oh.
hole in it,
Yeah.
Oh, is it only if you put it in a portable hole?
The placing of
or
bag
vice
of holding
versa.
provides an extra dimensional space created by a handy haversack or portable hole with similar item with both items and opens the gate to the astral plane. The gate where one
Alright, so tearing it doesn't do that, just destroys the bag of holding.
But putting a portable hole in the bag of holding makes like a black hole that sucks everything.
Yeah. So no black hole from destroying it, that's good.
I want though in second edition it used to be if you placed a cloth of holding inside a bag of holding and then you got that and that was ridiculously fun for players who thought I've just broken the game and you're like
No, you just fucked up, dude.
yeah, you just destroyed the entire universe.
I'm gonna set fire to these all these bodies.
what's that?
I'm gonna set fire to all these bodies.
Okay.
We have a fire.
'Kay.
Is there any loot on these bodies?
No, they're all naked, like completely
Oh.
stark naked.
You handle that.
I will take care of you. I put it back.
I secretly heard the cat dies probably.
All right, so you guys have been.
Pray for your wife.
I will help.
Doesn't mean I like you.
I'm the only one who gave her like a goodbye.
All right, so you guys have been traveling for 7 days. This was the night of the 7th day that you guys rested. You will be arriving in Skluvludop tomorrow.
Yeah.
So the
What
car-
fuck is that place?
so the caravan leads you on
Pronounce its name.
forthward.
Onward.
As you come across this mysterious place of which you guys have never heard other than being in Underdark, 'cause it's an Underdark village and I'm just fucking on about it. Give me a moment while I read. Dark Lake. I'm just trying to find the description of the entrance here. Alright. From a distance, this village looked like a massive tangles of reeds stretching up from the darkness, lit by glowing spots of phosphorence. Upon closer look, a series of rickety towers can be seen lashed together by rope and plank bridges, set in a haphazard patterns. Even above ground, the Kuo-Tao build the line with their three-dimensional aquatic sensibilities, constructing their great city as if it were underwater. The Skubudop simmers with religious fervor and sectarian tension, while many of the Kuo-Tao still shift to worship Limo Gugun. Legit his name, Limo Gugun. The deep demon prince, Demogorgon, from the depths of the Dark Lake. Initially, the archpriest of Blip Duopulp tolerated this, but then his own daughter declared herself an archpriest of Limu Gugun. And the cult began to grow. So you guys enter on the... I'm not going to bother putting your tokens down because the scale isn't the same.
Alright.
But this is the village. I'm going to say there's no Falcavore. Can you guys see it?
No.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's just popped up. Yep, see it.
So you guys would be entering on this side.
Yep.
Over here?
Number 1, yeah. Left side.
Okay.
The stream is pretty zoomed in here, so I have to adjust that.
Yeah.
Alright.
You are approached.
Hope it's not a giant.
You are approached by what looks to be a priest. He's wearing like robes and whatnot, and he's wielding a staff. And he starts to speak to you, and you don't quite understand him at first. He's going.
Fucking Murlocs.
Yeah, pretty much. And Stool walks up to him and like puffs his spores all over him, and then crawls back to Frisk and sits on his shoulder again. And now,
Out of context, that is so dumb. That just no.
So what? I will puff my spores all over your face.
Oh, feel my spores.
Gotta love a facial.
And you got to think it is a sex thing for them because it is how they breed.
4 facials?
so
we can hear him telepathically now.
So yeah, now you can hear him telepathically. He's speaking. A moment here. Well, give me a moment here, and I'll tell you what he's saying. You guys are killed that level 7 giant a lot faster than I expected you to.
This was supposed to be the whole session.
Okay, so it's not just the one. There is 8 of them. There's the priest.
Okay.
There's a priest leading 7 of them.
And do they look like the Kuo-Tao, do they?
Yeah, they're all the fishmen.
Alright, okay, go.
Were they speaking in Abyssal or... Because I couldn't understand Undercommon.
He was speaking...
Fish.
He was speaking his own language. They have their own language.
I'm gonna assume none of us speak fish.
Yeah, he's just speaking like what, Murloc or something like that.
Oh my god,
Right.
where is Alora when you need her?
Alright, so he's saying, I'm Ploploplin, the archpriest of the Sea Mother. Blip with the dual. She answers my prayers by delivering you to us. Help us, and you will be rewarded for your service.
Wait, help you with what?
We are. I am being overthrown by my daughter, who claims to be archpriest of our god. However, this is not true, so I need your help to bait her out of hiding so we can kill her.
Damn.
Can you get us under the under? Can you get us out of the under?
We can lead way to help you find your way out.
What kind of reward are we talking about?
You'll have support from all in this village. They will all help you. He's a fish person. Yes.
So, what proof do you have that she is not who she says she is?
She leads another. I am a priestess. Or priestess, fuck. I am a priest of the sea mother. Of the sea mother. And she is a follower of the deep father.
So, competing religions.
Yes.
But I assume the Sea Mother is the major religion?
She is the true god. She is one and only god.
But I assume there are many followers of Deep Father?
Yes.
I suppose it'd be asking too much for some form of proof.
Sorry? What do you sorry? What do you want as proof?
Proof it's the one true God.
I can't help that. He is God. He is all. He knows all. He is the God.
Who, the Deep Father?
Yes. He is the God.
I thought you worshipped the Sea Mother.
Yes. Your language confuses me.
It confuses me.
Your language confuses me.
He's flip-flopping. He's a fish and he's flip-flopping.
I'm sorry for my French language. My name is Fisk, and it's a pleasure to meet you. You will help with your problem.
When you change your mind and don't even know what the name of the deity that you worship, you really. I mean, first of all, it's a Sea Mother, there's a Deep Father. What's it going to be?
My love for the Deep Father is, Sea Mother is unknown.
What is it next? Is it going to be the Lake Sun or like the
Mother, Father? What's the difference?
Personally, I worship the pond cousin.
I worship this.
Or is it eventually going to be the ocean cousin twice removed on my mother's side
of the pond?
I mean, we are talking about killing someone here for religion. Are we all okay with that?
That is really sit well with me.
I would prefer not to kill, but
is there some other way?
Some other way for what? Sorry, I was distracted.
To solve
care of
the
this problem
without killing her.
We can capture her and her followers. It's an option.
I'm getting some bad vibes here.
Are you going to let us through now?
I will have to take you. There's nothing else I can do to. I cannot let you roam our village. We are not trusting of you.
Ditto. I do not trust you either.
come, let our trust be earned.
I agree. We can work together.
Alright, so he leads you over. Are you guys zoomed out all the way?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so he takes you to spot 4, the Deep Father's Shrine.
Spot what?
4. It's on the north side by the
Yeah, I got
docks. The idol of Limugokun, the Deep Father, consists of a large hide cut, roughly in the shape of a manta ray, and is stretched out on cords between 2 support poles. A dead and splayed out manta ray is pinned to the center of the hide. 2 dead octopus are draped across the top of with their tentacles pinned and artfully arrayed. Their heads tied together and pinned with red and blue pigments. The idol reeks of decay, and the broodstone altar below the idol is stark with blood. 6 Kuo-Tao work at the altar, cleaning up and arranging offerings for Klip Blue Lugut. A Kuo-Tao dedicated to the Deep Father stands in the front of the altar with 2 of his monitors. Monitors being priests. Offerings are... You can see that offerings given to the altar are like they look like they have been freshly killed. Like they're it's not something that's dead and brought to them, but killed on site. And the priest says to you, "This is an altar to my daughter's god. As you can see, it is not right. It doesn't make sense."
You're
Yes. Exactly. I rolled.
I walk past them all and start praying to the shrine. See what kind of reaction.
Not going to be good.
And for the record, I'm telepathing to the rest of the group that I am going to try and lure the priestess out and their side of the story. By appearing to be loyal to their god.
Maybe we should step back.
This could work.
Alright. Hold on a second here. I'm all fucking disrupted here. Give me a second.
Messing with my plan.
Underneath the shrine, you see like a little burrow, and out from it, a Kuo-Tao archpriest of the altar crawls out of the burrow. And she looks at you and she looks at all of you even and says, "Heathens," in Undercommon.
What did you say? I missed that.
Do you speak Undercommon? Because it doesn't matter.
I speak Undercommon. Yay.
Yeah, one person that speaks Undercommon.
And he's not translating it to the rest of you, which is awesome.
What did he? Right. Did you even hear what she said though?
We would never know.
No,
We'll never know.
I'll take that now. No. Okay, so around you, suddenly out of nowhere, out from the alleyways all around you, are swarming in a bunch of Kuo-Tao. They all look pretty hostile at you. There's maybe about 40 of them, maybe 50 actually, and they're all flooding out of the alleyways. They start parading around the altar in a wide circle as they chant. Part of their path sends them splashing and wading through the shallows of the Dark Lake. The characters quickly can't tell one faction of fish folk from another, because it's not just one. It's both Sea Mother and Dark Father worshippers who are now doing the chant.
I'm confused.
I'm saying this rapidly.
Well, you guys are standing at the chapel, or not the chapel, the altar of the Deep Father, and the archpriest bursts out of her burrow, and she points at you as a group, and she screams "heathen" in Undercommon. Then around you, all the way around where the buildings start, Kuo Tao start pouring out of the alleyways, and they start lining up in a circle around you, both from both religions. You can tell, because even the archpriest looks confused.
Yeah,
So-
but guys, I told you right from the beginning, religion is a bad idea.
So they
I
now
did my job and lured her out. So.
they now start doing their chant, and they're rushing around in a circle in weird patterns, and they're all chanting together.
How close is she?
She's maybe about 20 feet away.
Where's the guy that like brought us in?
He's in the center of your group.
I'm gonna run at her and
What the
just,
fuck is going on?
I'm gonna run at her and kill her.
You know, run up to her.
He's not walking.
No, don't do that.
No, fuck it.
I'm looking for escape routes.
He tells you they're performing the ritual. All confused,
What
like
ritual?
they're trying to summon the Lumogogon.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
A blip pod calls for the sacrifices to be brought forth, and
Can I just interrupt all this and tell my party to cover their eyes?
yes,
I'm going to throw the crystal down on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Sweet Jesus.
I'm throwing the crystal down in front of this person, closing my eyes.
I don't see a person. I can't see any people.
The woman, the fucking
woman.
what's her face? Yeah.
One of them appears to be blinded.
Oh my god, really? It had to be me. It had to be me, didn't it?
Is it her?
No, it is not her. It's one of the 12 Kuo Tao that were called from the crowd to pull you towards the chapel so that they can sacrifice you.
Well, I did my best, guys.
Well played. Well played.
Can you throw one of your crystals?
Kunasagi, what you were trying to say something?
I can't actually see. Are we not on the board?
No.
No.
No,
Not yet.
no.
Well, I'm just gonna start lopping heads off left, right, and centre.
All right, you're gonna. All right.
Well, you have the. Oh god. I thought you were. Oh, okay. I thought you were going for her.
These guys are trying to herd us to sacrifices. I've got to cut my way through them to get to her.
Is there anyone between us and her?
Yeah, they're each of you have a single Kuo Tao dragging you, or not dragging you, but pulling you
So
towards
where's
the altar.
this, like, I'm confused. Why is this dude that is this guy that hired us basically turned on us?
No, he's not doing anything. He's also getting dragged to the altar.
This is all Icy's fault for destroying the shrine.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, it was a clever plan. I don't
No,
think
it
anyone
wasn't.
expected this.
Destroy their shrine and then invoke the wrath of the entire village.
I was praying to the shrine.
Really, simply honest.
They just called us heathens.
So the archpriest, the one who hired you in the middle of your group, he breaks free from the hold of the Kuo Tao that is dragging him, and he runs up. He sprints up to the altar, and he goes to his child, and he says, "No!" and he smacks him with his staff. Everyone in the crowd is suddenly like surprised at what just happened, and they all start killing each other.
What the fuck?
Yeah, legit. That's what's happening in the book.
In the chaos, can I make a stealth check?
Yes.
Oh.
I will do the same.
I'm gonna go.
No, I won't do the same.
Cute.
I will ready my action for anyone that comes near me. I'm gonna hit them.
All right.
I'm gonna sneak my way out of the crowd. And like, I don't know.
Hold on. You're sneaking. Hold on a second. You're sneaking. Ice is sneaking. Kalon is readying an action. What's Cooney doing?
I'm waiting on the results of my previous action because I did that, and then the guy ran up all of a sudden, and there was no impact on what I was
Oh,
doing.
you killed the guy. You killed the Kuo-Tao that's attacking you. Sorry.
Cool. Cool. Then my movement action was running at her, and my next action is going to cut her head off.
Alright, you can do that too. While he's going out to smack him, you can make your attack roll too. You're running up alongside of him.
Do I get advantage because she's not expecting it? Do I?
Oh, we're being dragged towards it.
Yeah, do I get advantage because she's not expecting this?
Yes.
Sweet.
I'll give you both of those. Alright, you cut her up good.
Is she dead?
No, she's still up.
That's gonna be a miss.
That's a miss, yeah. The rest of you guys, you're pretty balanced, but I mean, I guess you guys can do strengths if you want.
I thought
Am I
I
being
sneaked away.
held?
Yeah, you're being dragged there. They grabbed you. I mean, if
Oh,
you
well,
want to break
then
free.
I won't ready my action. I will use my action.
Am
to
I
help.
being held?
Okay. You were all being dragged to the altar, but the rest,
Taken away.
the ones in the circle around you, are fighting each other. The ones who are dragging you are still dragging you.
I'm gonna try and break free.
Are these
Okay.
things humanoids?
Yes.
Kuo-Tao. Yeah.
Can
Sure.
I try like acrobatics my way out of this?
Yes.
Did I hit him?
Nope.
You always get one somewhere, Ace. You always get one somewhere.
Always. It never used to happen that way. Like I just started playing one character, and ever since I played that one character, every other character gets ones.
Okay. Bryce, you killed yours. Jake, you're already at the priestess. Am I missing any? Anybody else making attacks?
I attempted. Assuming that's a miss.
I mean, can I try to attack even though I failed to escape?
No, you're restrained here. You're being restrained. Kalon missed.
Alright. Send everyone to initiative.
No, actually, there's no point. You guys notice as they start crying out, and instead of fighting one another, now they are charging into the Black Lake.
The what?
They're charging into the Black Lake. They're charging into the water to the north.
Into the lake?
Yeah. And you see them, they're starting to like flail around at what you guys see as almost nothing. Like, you can't tell. Now, suddenly, they're starting to get pulled into the water one by one. They're just disappearing one by one.
Pulled by what?
I will tell you in a second.
Something that likes caviar.
Can I try to break away now?
Yeah, you can try to break away again. I'm just trying to look up the creature that's pulling them in. So you got time.
14.
So you see hopping out of the water, you break free. The guy practically just fucks off on you.
Sweet.
You see in the distance, well, those of you who can see, but those of you who can't obviously cannot. Hopping out of the water, these giant manta ray-like creatures, like the one that's on the Deep Father Shrine, and it's pulling them in. Some are jumping on top of them and eating them from the Black Lake, or from the Dark Lake even.
Are they being attacked by these manta rays, or?
Yeah, they're being pulled into the water.
I'm gonna reroll stealth.
Why the hell are they running towards them?
So they're trying to kill them.
Oh, try to kill the manta rays.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
they're just being suicidal idiots.
Frisk is hiding. Ice is...
I am making side action, yeah.
What is Ice doing? You're not
A
hiding.
little bit better.
Still not hiding.
Kalon, what
Better
are
than my last roll.
you just broke free from his grasp, eh, Kalon? That was your action.
Yeah, try to
Okay.
get free.
All right, and Kunasagi, are you attacking the priestess again?
1 second.
Okay.
Are all the Kotal both factions fighting these manta rays?
They're heading to it. If they're not already in the Dark Lake, they're heading to it.
Yeah, but both factions, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Stopped fighting each other for a minute.
No. You're making both those attacks. They both hit. All right, you're fucking her up good. The old man takes a swing at her with his staff and knocks her a little bit.
Seeing the way this is going, can I like make a shot?
What are you doing? Sorry.
What?
I want to shoot at this person they're beating up.
Okay. Yep.
Like, there's no way I can like end this peacefully. So
Are you sure? We haven't tried the peaceful approach yet,
I mean, they're about to kill her.
You hit her.
and you're helping.
All right, you hit her again.
It's better that than us getting killed by hundreds of mer people.
They're getting fucked up over there.
Ice.
I'm going to try and rally the group and tell them to run, because I am not liking the look of the situation.
And that's what you're gonna do for your entire action. You're just gonna say run.
We're gonna keep her from it. And we
Are
are
the-
gonna kill her and then we're gonna
Exactly.
Are these manta rays able to come out of the water? They look like they're capable of being on land?
No, they're not. No, they're not amphibious.
Then I'm not concerned.
Oh yeah, if they can't climb up the ladder.
I'm
I was
not
thinking,
concerned.
this is the Underdark. I'm not trusting anything running.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
they can't come above.
Then I will stay where I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fuck getting near that.
should have added that little context detail.
Oh yeah, that's important questions, you know.
Okay.
If they
So,
walk on land, I will stay on land.
all right, Frisk, you also somewhat fuck her up. Ice, you're just gonna call out and be like, "Oh, we're chill. Don't worry about this."
I mean,
There's nothing to see here. Please disperse.
they can't get on land, so why worry about it since they can't get us from up here?
All right.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just,
gonna leave merfolk to kill themselves fighting these things while we deal with committing to our promise.
All right.
yeah.
Kalon, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna help Cooney?
I'll run up and crack her over the head.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
of
he's-
fucking reasons.
Only reason I'm not helping in this gang things because I'm pretty sure 4 people is enough to kill.
All right.
You would think so. You would think so.
You successfully hit the woman. 12 damage. All right.
Crack her a quarterstaff.
You knock her one good.
Is she down?
No, she's not dead.
Does she look like she's suffering?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll give her a swift kick.
All right.
What's that?
All right. Give her a swift kick. All right.
Literally a group beating now. Just a group beating. I'm kicking her in the ground, giving it.
It's a bukkake of fists.
Yeah, this. Just like, you know, Goodfellas kicks to the ribs, you know.
All right, Cooney. You're up.
Is she trying to fight back?
Not really. No. She's focused on what's going on in the water. She doesn't really care about you.
I'm gonna get advantage.
No. You still
This
miss
person's
anyway.
getting beaten to death, but not paying attention to it.
Your advantage still would have missed anyway. But your second strike, you drive your sword through her, and she starts coughing out blood violently. She falls, and the ritual seems to ceases. And you have like from the looks of it, everyone stopped fighting. The Kuo Tao start to come out of the water, and they're backing away from the manta ray.
holding her head up and going, ah!
Another sound rises above the burbling cries of the Kuo-Tao. So not only do you hear them screaming in agony because they're getting torn apart by these manta ray creatures, but now you're starting to hear other sounds. You start to see
Anger the gods.
you start to see a thick, oily tentacle burst forth from the water, or burst forth followed by another. Then another two monstrous heads break the surface, both resembling hideous, angry baboons. With what?
It's time to run.
With
Yeah,
wickedly,
that's what I said. Now it's time to run.
with wickedly curved tusks. Both heads are attached to a single torso, and the monster's red eyes burn with bloodlust and madness. The creature's rising. This is from the Dark Lake, yeah.
Is it big though?
Oh, it's fucking huge.
Can we get a
Run.
picture?
We run. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, running.
You know the picture that I have.
Wait.
The picture I have set up for the title of the game. That's what this is.
It's the front
Oh.
cover, yeah. It's the front
Oh.
cover.
Yeah,
Oh, we're running.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we angered the Deep Father. It's time to leave.
Can I finish reading the description? It's really cool.
Yeah.
No, we run away.
Continue reading as
We
we
see
run.
no more. We see no more.
All right, so you guys are fucking off.
No, finish it. I'm joking. Just finish.
The creature rising from the Dark Lake. Creature rising from the Dark Lake must stand 30 feet tall or more, with water cascading down its back and shoulders. Upon reaching its full height, the great demon throws back both of its heads and roars. All of the Kuo-Tao around you start kneeling and praying and screaming, Lumukukin! Lumukukin! Over and over again.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I need a charisma save.
Charisma saves.
Yeah.
I'm not good at those.
No
Oh.
lie.
Yep.
Oh no, okay. That's okay.
Looks like I'm the only one who failed.
You know, you're all good.
Oh, thank
You're all
God for
good.
that.
You're all good.
Bye.
Thank to
Nailed
Deep
it.
Father.
Praise the Sea Mother. I mean, Deep Father. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I find a dark corner and hide.
I'm trying to run away from the city.
Yeah, we're just moving away.
I have to read this because it's really funny. Hopefully the players exercise the better part of valor and flee as soon as they see the demon lord.
For what?
Hopefully the players exercise the better part of valor and flee as soon as they see the demon lord.
Yeah, we're way ahead of you.
Actually, I
Way,
should we gonna go fight it now? No.
way ahead of you on that one. We ran away before the description was finished, right?
Yeah. There were dusk clouds when you started describing.
Ginormous
That
creature.
was where-
giant
Yeah.
tentacles coming out. Like, we're gone. We're gone.
That valor was long ago.
All right.
Exercising valor as we.
How are you guys getting away? Are you guys going by water or are you going through land?
Near the fucking water.
Yeah.
We're heading the opposite direction of it.
Yeah,
I'm going.
away from the big thing coming out of the water.
Okay, I just had to make sure, you know. The book specifies, so I gotta make sure.
Well, not near the big thing that we need to run away from.
We're going by
Certainly
air.
not where the fucking manta rays are.
Yeah, I was thinking about
probably-
running the second the manta rays appeared.
Yeah,
Fuck that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you held it together quite well there, I must admit. Yeah.
14? 14? Oh, no, you guys are good.
Yeah, we go like. Oh, wait. South, I'm guessing.
The only place that isn't water.
Yeah, away from the water.
Alright, so that's it. That's it for this area. You guys fuck off. Now you're around.
That's it.
You
That's
guys.
it. That's
yeah.
just it. You're
That's
good.
it. That's it. You guys get out of there, no problem. the Demogorgon is more interested in crushing this cool Tao. He's like, you can tell he was enjoying killing these tiny fucking creatures, killing the cool Tao, the fish people. He was getting
But they were all praising them and shit like a minute ago.
Yeah, well, that's what they do. Idiots come in big power with them. They think that they can worship it. They just want to kill everything.
and he just fucking starts crushing them, just fucking beneath his fingers, just killing them all, and he was enjoying it too.
Friska's running away saying, sorry.
We did what we said we would do.
So now you guys are around the Black Lake, or Dark Lake even.
I'm gonna go to the city of Dis for this.
That kid is why you don't trust religion.
The only one of the group who is with you right now, who knows how to navigate the Dark Lake, is Shushar. He is the Kuo Tao. He still managed to stick with you guys. I'm moving you guys back to the map.
Company.
That did not go well.
Can we get experience?
Do we get Demogorgon experience?
You guys get experience for everything. I'll tell you experience at the end,
Wait,
like
session's
usual.
done?
No.
No, just that. No, we're just definitely done with that area.
Yeah.
Definitely done with that area.
Yeah. Alright. So Shushar offers to guide you guys around the Dark Lake to the north side. So that you guys can
Man told the Rith.
he can lead you to Blinding Stone, where Jimjar wants to go.
Oh, Blingenstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's
And
fine.
Or he can lead you the other direction towards the Neverlight Grove.
Lead us where?
Towards the Neverlight Grove, which is where Stua wants to go.
I think Blingdenstone.
Well, Neverlight appears to be technically way. It's over there. Lincolnstone's over here.
Yeah,
You
well,
can pass through both.
yeah, we're over at Slubludup.
Yeah.
Blingdenstone seems closer.
It's your call.
Like if we go north round the lake.
And it appears to be in red territory, which bottom of the map says it is upper dark.
Yeah, so that's a good bit, right?
That's closer to the surface, right?
Yeah, so we want to go to Blingenstone. Blingdenstone, you.
Anyone have a spare wish spell so we could just wish the lake?
Oh yeah, I got one right here.
Oh, that scroll I had in my pocket? Yeah.
That scroll of wish, yeah. So we're going to.
I think Blingdenstone would be good.
I agree.
Unfortunately, I have a big problem with the name. It sounds like somewhere you have like a bunch of pits.
Oh,
Like in a cave.
this is an option too. Grackle Stew is an option as well. He'd be
That's
correct.
he'd be easier to navigate you to Grackle Stew than Blinding Stone.
What's it, Gracklestuk? Who wants to go there?
Bipudu. He is the Daryl. He's been quite silent. I mean, he's been pretty happy. Like, he's been really nice to you guys as far as downtime goes. He hasn't. Like, he's being nice, basically. He's just a nice guy, but he's not showing it in our game at all. Because I keep forgetting he exists.
Nice guys, finish that.
Yeah, exactly. He's so nice.
And non-existent.
Sounds like me.
If we decided a little bit faster on the consensus there, we wouldn't even have the sound where he wants to go.
Right, should we go Gracklestuk then? If that's easier to get to. Alright. Can we take a quick break for a drink and that?
Yeah, sure. If you guys want to, yeah.
Okay, guys?
Oh,
Sure.
Are we level 3 now?
Yeah, fuck it. Take time to get to level 3. Give me a second here to
Fuck it.
calculate the experience that you guys got.
Cool, because I know what I'm doing. Might have been here.
Let me get a drink and then we'll deal with that. Cool.
God, I've got a lot to do for this.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we just angered a fucking god.
No, we don't know what you're talking about. Jason,
mean-
God.
Oh,
Well,
that
sure,
shit's
he's the one
ice.
that killed it. No, I'm the one who started praying to the statue. That lured the person out.
I didn't do anything. I literally watched the whole thing go down.
Will you guys stop arguing and just all agree that it's Jason's fault?
It's always my fault.
It's because he fumbled.
God damn it.
You guys all each get 1,068 experience.
What were we at previously?
No, 405. So you're now at 1,753.
Excellent. Let me just, split screen so I can put my spells in.
It's okay, I need a screen so I can feed my baby.
I now get protection from good and evil spells. Yay. Yeah, level 3 as well. Anything else? I sort of get primeval awareness. That's pretty good. What does primeval awareness give me?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're just leveling up and stuff.
Yep.
Sweet.
What?
So, fuck. More about the experience later, yeah?
We've got it calculated.
Oh, what's our total now?
It's 1,753.
A giant will do that.
Yeah,
We absolutely minced that thing, man.
we really did.
I think it was a level 6 creature and we just fucking downed it.
Yeah, we have quite a strong front line now.
Oh,
We're laying down some serious punishment.
We had a strong front line before. Now now our front line is pretty much, oh, there you are. Let me kill you.
Yeah. Alright, shit, what did I get? Oh, 3.
Hey, bloody figure out what the hell protection from good and evil does.
That's quite handy, actually. It's particular in the Underdark, I would think.
Yeah, I think most things are evil.
Yeah.
it's not as useful as it used to be, but
One willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against that effect. Up to 10 minutes concentration.
I got a fancy magic hand.
yeah,
Fancy
like,
magic.
it used to against certain type of alignments. So like in like a second edition, protection good and neutral. Literally, you have lawful, chaotic, and neutral. Anyone who's chaotic, it would affect that would include player characters, NPCs, monsters, all sorts of things. No matter what race or whatever they were, as long as their alignment was that, well, it was chaotic, it would protect against it, and vice versa.
Nice. Oh, I can now deflect missiles.
But can you do it to magic ones?
I could just straight catch them.
not magic missile you.
Only one way to find out. I get extra key point as well. Yay.
I'd like to think that once your hands become magic weapons, that you can catch magic missile.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Level 6. Where would I get level 3?
Holy water, powdered silver, or an iron, which the spell consumes. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this anytime soon.
Fortunately, I don't need to use spell components because I know so few spells. Because I've got like half spell stuff. I just memorize everything.
Wonderful. I forgot I was muted.
Have you been talking?
I have been talking, yes.
This whole time. What's up? Nothing important.
Okay. No.
That's fine then. Oh, I
Okay,
don't,
you know, 3 spells now.
I don't get a D6 martial arts dice until level 5. Sad.
Boring.
That makes me sad. Does anyone have a longbow?
I do.
Nothing important. I was just taking care of my baby and I was apologizing for it.
Do you have a spare one?
A spare baby?
I don't have a spare one.
A spare longbow.
Oh. That makes
I'm
more
all
sense.
good on babies, thank you. We just killed a giant one earlier on, or it looked like a giant baby.
You did.
A CR6 giant baby.
Okay. So,
Is that I have to choose proficiency with one melee weapon and one ranged weapon.
are you guys relatively good with your leveling? You still need more time?
No.
Do I-
No.
I haven't even
quite.
got my cantrips in.
Alright. So I got time to make noodles then?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Cool.
Choose proficiency in any melee weapon that's not heavy or special.
Why is that DC 0?
That's a good question.
That's gonna be an easy success.
In your spellcasting ability.
Oh, okay. It's in.
Now try it again.
Should work fine now. There we go. Goodness sake.
What martial weapons shall I take?
Where are my dice, babe? My laptop bag?
I have so many
you
concentration
got me?
spells, it's absolutely absurd.
I don't know what to take proficiency in because I've already got proficiency in long sword, short bow, longbow, and I can get proficiency in one ranged weapon, one melee weapon.
Darts?
I'm proficient with those two.
I have no clue.
Hand axes?
Oh, I can get martial though. Like any martial weapons.
So take something like are you going Kenzei, yeah?
What,
what's the
sorry?
thing-
Going where the Kenzei, yeah?
Yeah, way the Kensei, yeah. So I can take one martial melee weapon and one martial ranged weapon, but I've already got longbow and longsword.
Or take great axe
Great axe.
or or great sword or something.
Oh, I can't use anything that's heavy or special, so I could take a battle axe.
Yeah, go for that.
That's versatile.
Or go for a
Warhammer. Because it counts as a monk weapon for me wherever I take, so I can use Dex for it.
You can use deck for
Yeah.
like,
Whatever weapon I take.
use that
Use what? Sorry.
for battle axe.
The battle axe. A dexterous battle axe fighter.
Is it simple?
It can be
Um,
martial.
it can't be heavy though.
Battle axe isn't heavy. It's versatile.
Ah!
Yeah, great axe is heavy, but battle axe is not.
Okay, alright then, you're good with the battle axe.
Oh, fuck, I'll take a battle axe. Alright, I'm now proficient with battle axes. Because that's what monks use.
It's official content, you know, I'm not gonna say no.
Right, now I need a melee ranged weapon. Fuck's sake.
Twitch was able to ready copy and paste from PDFs. Let's see how this turns out. Okay.
I guess I'll just take hand crossbow then as my range proficiency.
I mean, you guys have like, what, 8 of them?
Well, I don't have one anymore because I gave it to Ice. No, Frisk. Ice.
Oh.
I've got it.
Yeah, I gave it to someone.
Give it to me.
Yeah, so I have proficiency with it. I just don't have one. I got 60 bolts, so forget one. I'm good.
I can use you like an ammo bag, it'll be fine.
I'll just throw you.
You can just put them in the bag of holding if you don't want them.
Fair.
Right, what else did I get?
Not sure if I should take healing elixir as my limited spell, or if I should take a absorb element.
I've taken an absorb element. You can too.
I like how I'm about to go with, or from, no spellcasters to 4.
Yeah.
4?
Or 3, but still.
Yeah, I can't cast spells.
Still, you guys get the point.
I was a spellcaster too. You just have much more other spellcasters now.
Agile.
Oh, my sneak attack goes up. Excellent.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost done, apart from hit points.
Alright, you guys are going to Gracklestew, you said?
Yeah. God, these are such fucking long entries I need to type out.
I know, right?
Copy and paste.
I can, I'm looking at a photo that Spelix sent me.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And I googled it and I can't find it, so...
Well, it's a new book, you're not going to be able to find it.
Well, I might be able to get it from the Unearthed Arcana. I'll see if it's worded similar.
Yeah, the main issue is copying doesn't really work well in PDFs, so...
Yeah, but it's incredibly fast. It's got to... Oh, God, it's not even the same. Yeah, you end up with like 100 different spaces in between the words because
Yeah.
PDF.
I see.
So then I just have to backspace repeatedly. I'd probably be faster just typing it out.
I think I'm done.
Oh, by the way, I was totally wrong about the wording on that earlier on, Svelik.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as it's worded in the Unearthed Arcana as Athor, so...
No, that's
Yep.
not. That's not even.
What's that?
That's not even what I was looking at when it was mentioning differences. Because I was just looking for one difference. Because I know if they make one difference, they're probably gonna make a bunch. So the moment I saw that Unearthed Arcana give 3 weapons at the beginning, where there's Kinsai and Xanathar's only gives 2 right away. I was like, well, if they made that change, they're gonna make a bunch of changes. So,
But they actually haven't. The
Oh,
only
no?
thing it does make, like, that agile parry is exactly the same. The
yeah.
one that I thought was different is the same, so that's good. Oh, so many backspaces, fucking hell. Fuck you, PDF. Piece of shit.
Fuck you, Kalon, piece of shit.
Okay. Well, that's one of 3 done. Fuck me.
Type faster.
They added some things in though because it didn't have the Kensai shot and it didn't have Way of the Brush. Fucking Way of the Brush. So I can now use painter supplies or calligraphy supplies.
What?
Yeah, apparently you gain proficiency with your choice of calligrapher supplies or painter supplies as part
That
of
makes
the...
sense because you know, like samurais, ancient scripts, like they do little painting things.
Yeah, so do I go painter or calligrapher?
You can write real nice.
I can write real nice, or I
And
can
it's thieves' can't, so you can write really nice in thieves' can't
So I'll take calligrapher supplies then.
if you want.
What?
See, if we had a bard in the party, I would go painter supplies, so then he could, you know, write the story and I'll draw the pictures
So
of all the cool shit we did.
basically, you just make a,
Just made what?
you'll make a comic.
Oh, yeah, make a comic. Yeah, exactly.
Now you say this, you should probably just go paint samurais. It makes more sense. Most people can't read.
Oh, yeah, I'll draw pictures. Let me paint you a picture,
No,
bitch.
maybe if you like painted a picture for that giant, he wouldn't have attacked us because he would understand that we were here in peace, and he might like the pretty pictures
Oh, no, he was shouting about stomping us, so...
and pain, mostly pain.
Yeah, lots of pain, but he was in.
I love a nice teleport.
You guys aren't really nice to my NPCs.
He had it coming.
Killing them and shit. What'd the
He
giant ever?
almost hit me.
What'd the giant ever do to you? He didn't hit you.
He tried to hit me.
That's besides the point.
Try to.
We did spend like a minute trying to convince him not to attack us.
Can we just have another 1,000 experience?
Please?
Yeah, we could get level 4. Yes, that.
Do you guys seriously get to level 4?
What?
You guys got to level 4? Oh.
No, we were asking, can we?
Oh. No. No.
Aw.
We probably will, but
Denied.
Yeah, denied.
To be fair, we might get a little by the
Yeah.
end of this session.
Depends what else we slaughter on the way.
The person who else was going on the way. No.
Yeah, just like another couple of CR6 giants. Fine, no worries. So,
Do you think he would have learned not to underestimate?
no, keep underestimating. It's all good. I like that.
Don't say this, he might throw something big.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
You enter the cavern and there you see 2 demigorgons.
I'm done. I'm ready.
Okay.
Me
And his
too.
wife. When you do so, target you hit. Ranged attack. Fuck me, there's so much writing.
Alright.
I'll just paraphrase this for quickness. obtain this benefit. Almost done.
I know what you mean by 1,000 backspaces now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
I'm
Your
so
fir-
glad I'm using Core.
Your first day of travel?
Just need to add way of the brush. Hang on.
Way of the brush.
That's what it's called.
It's so stupid. I will kill them with art.
So I'm now proficient with painter's supplies. Just because. Would that be charisma?
Depending on what you're doing with.
Well,
Dexterity
painting.
mainly, I'd imagine.
Oh, I just rolled a 22 twice on painter supplies. Dexterity, okay.
I can now use thieves tools at 30 feet away, so I'm happy.
That's handy.
Very happy.
I can now give myself an armor class of 24.
That's also handy.
That is nice.
I can also shake someone's hand with my magic hand. Also handy.
Very handy.
Very handy. I get no new features, which is a boring.
Ah, oh, still fucked. Hang on.
I like how we got the once mark with who knew to run away from the angry god instead of praying to it.
Yeah, who's the sensible one? Looking at you here, Ice. Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, I did my job and got her out.
In what, please? That's what I thought.
Alright. Right. I'm now slightly better with ranged attacks.
Slightly.
Well, I get to add a D4, extra D4 for the weapon damage. Kensat shot. Well, I mean, if I'm throwing a dart, then it's double damage. Dart only does a D4.
Don't mind me still backspacing through in bloody TDF.
This place, you're gonna, at this rate, you're gonna be in a different country backspacing for days.
Let's just check. Did I get proficiency? Just out of curiosity, see when like your class proficiencies, like when you make the class.
They go up automatically when you put your level into Roll20.
Yeah, but see when it says you have proficiency with simple weapons, does that include simple ranged weapons, like all simple weapons?
I think it's all simple weapons based on the wording. You should always look at that as the wording.
What was
Yeah, it just says simple weapons, so.
Wait, that would be simple range weapon.
Yeah, I suppose it didn't say simple melee, so yeah. Just checking. So I am proficient with darts.
Don't check.
What?
That's what I had to copy and paste for the record.
Oh, and then backspace every single word.
Yeah.
Because it's just, fuck that.
You can literally copy and paste that somewhere. I know you can.
Copy and paste is what causes the issue.
Yeah, as soon as you paste it, it has like spaces all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Curses.
Alright, I'm done. I think I'm good.
We're all ready?
Yep.
Alright, so you guys, during your first day of travel, about 4 hours in, you're maybe not even like a few miles away from Sloopadoop, or Slooploodop, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and you get to this area here. These guys are dead.
This place seems familiar.
Almost, right?
Yes.
And
Circles.
No,
over in the
No, do not-
northwest corner of the map, you see a single person sitting there.
I see nothing.
What does he look like?
He looks like a humanoid.
That's good to know. I can kill him faster.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
I'm done,
Has that
what
not been
do you
enough
max race
for
it?
today?
Yes, we did just beat a woman to death.
I didn't do anything.
You do not get to say that.
Thanks for pointing that out. You get 100 less experience, and everyone else gets 100.
What?
I was gonna say, thanks for pointing that out. You get 100 less experience, and everyone gets 33 more experience because you didn't do anything in that account.
So
I'm
you
kidding.
did
Yeah,
not
sure.
fulfill your word. There's 100 experience.
So yeah, over in this corner here, you see a humanoid just sitting there, his head buried in his knees. Are you going to approach?
I am approaching.
So am I. Hello, can we help you?
Who's there? I don't see anyone.
Yes, it's
Did you
dark
get
in
crystal
here.
blinded?
That is because it is dark, my friend.
It's very dark. I have no idea what's going on here. Where am I?
How did you get here?
I was enslaved by a couple of drow, and I got away from their prison camp.
I believe we have a common enemy and a common circumstance.
My name is Kalen.
And I am Frisk.
Are you injured?
No, but I was with 3 others, but they all died on our attempt to escape Gracklestew.
They dead?
Yes.
Most unfortunate.
How did you get away?
One of my friends, or one of my prisoners, fellow slaves even, made a distraction while our masters were eating, and we managed to get out of the town without no one noticing.
What town was this?
Gracklestew.
why is it that every started to go back?
There's Drow in Gracklestew.
No, sorry. They weren't drow. They were something else. They're dark skinned like drow, but I don't know what they are. I'm human and I have no idea what's going on here.
Were they tall, short,
They're short, kind of.
humanoid?
Yes, they were definitely humanoids.
Did they have big bushy beards?
Great big bushy beard.
Can we make a intelligence check to see if they're like, what is it? What the dark dwarfs called?
Duragar.
Duragar, that's the one.
It sounds like Duragar, but I don't. Kalen wouldn't know that.
Neither would Frisk, but we can make an intelligence check to see if we do.
Yeah, maybe.
All around the world. Would he have any idea?
So you know they're short, humanoid, dark skinned.
They could be.
It could be Snuff Nibbler.
What's devil? Devilish.
Snuff Nibbler.
Would you like a
Nose.
would you like a tissue?
Snuff Nibbler.
Sniff nibble. I've heard of that, but I genuinely don't know anything about it.
Steep nose.
Oh right, that's where I've heard of the skag.
That's what they're called in the book.
Yeah, that's where I've got the book. I've got skag. That's where I've heard it.
Yeah, there it is.
I just couldn't remember.
It
Yeah,
could be Duragara or Deep Nose or something else entirely.
Snifferly dum.
Snurf Niblin.
Snurf nibbling.
There we go.
Just butchered that completely.
Like I've made one of those.
You
they're
always
pretty
need to
good.
check if you say it wrong, because you never know, because spelling is so bloody weird. Thank you, gnomes that live
I've heard lots of people say it, so that's how I learned.
Sniffledib.
The Snurf Niblin.
Snurf nibbling. Right, okay, so
Snurf nibbling.
are they snurf nibbling or are they Duergar?
It's that or something else.
Is that or something else? Can you
The
make
thing
it
is,
tell
none
us?
of our characters would.
Yeah,
This is all out of character.
yeah, that's our character.
Close the door.
Alright. So, what is your name, friend?
My name is Jack.
Jack.
Jack
Why
and
don't you
Daxter.
come with us, Jack?
I won't be much help. I'm weak. I haven't been fed in weeks. I haven't had water in
I need
days.
you to go down and give him rations and water.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, first step.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can offer up some rations. I've got plenty.
What do I give him? What do I give him?
I'll give him one of my rations. Just.
Nope, that didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to stock up with rations at some point. I've got like 2 left.
I've got
What?
39 if I give him one.
Yes, because I'm streaming.
Lol.
Lol. Okay, you keep your ration then, because I've got plenty.
Alright,
So you give him water, I'll give him rations.
I give him some water.
Alright, so he quickly scarfs down both your ration and your water, and he stands up and he's like, I am fit to fight again!
Oh, he's gonna die.
Yep.
He's gonna die swiftly. Are you?
I
Are
would
you
not get over eager, my friend. The boldest die first.
This is very dangerous down here.
You do not even have a weapon.
Does he have a weapon?
No.
That's actually a good question.
It's penetrating glare.
Yeah, his loud voice. He's a bard in disguise.
You do half a point of thunder damage.
He just has a vicious mockery, that's it.
Jesus fuck.
Look at all these.
Does he have a weapon or armor?
No, he has nothing. He's almost stark naked.
Jake, what's your character doing on all this?
At the moment,
4, 18 plus 4, 19.
He's all kind of just sitting here doing nothing, really.
Right, I will give him a short sword.
Okay.
This is why I wanted to trade you the short sword.
You ain't getting my short sword.
No, to give you a short sword so you could, like, sell it or give it away. And look at this, a situation where you need to give a short sword away. How convenient.
And you didn't give it to me?
That's because you wouldn't accept it.
Well, I want it now.
You can have it. It's fine.
Another 16. Oh my god, yes.
I'm concerned about all these D20s that are
Yeah,
getting
me
rolled.
too, me too.
Right, I give him a short sword.
Okay, takes the short sword. Excellent, I can tear through many with this.
What
He
you're
is
going to
going to
do
die.
is you're going to stand behind me.
Okay. Whatever you say, my liege.
Because you cannot see.
Yes.
Which I,
I'm
which
going to
I
face
feel,
palm.
which I feel would be detrimental to your ability to cut through anything.
Maybe.
Just something to keep in mind.
He's worse than a kobold.
Oh no! What is that behind you?
I need to question the wisdom of giving a blind man a short sword because the minute that is
I rolled-
probably like to stab you in the back by accident.
I rolled to face spam.
I just face palm without rolling.
Jake's right about that.
Still
Performance check. Performance check to face spam.
Roll
What's
for it.
Sylph doing?
Is that sleight of hand able to take away his short sword?
Are you even there? Where I can't even see you.
He doesn't even notice. Like he sheathed his sword and you took it out, no problem.
What happened was he sheathed it, but he didn't actually have anything to sheath it in, so he just kind of dropped it.
And you caught it, so it didn't make a sound.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was a good call. That's not giving a blind person a bloody short sword. A, they could stab one of us by accident, and B, they could stab themselves.
Let's give the blind guy a remote control with 10 buttons on it, 9 of which say detonate a nuke on self, and the
You're
other one
all-
is for career.
You're also blind.
I went blind for a minute.
No, Kunig is human as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm not blind. Very difficult.
You're
thing.
just as blind as he is.
No.
You're in the dark.
It's dark.
No.
But
No, I've got the crystal, remember?
You've got so he can see too.
No, I'm not giving you any.
no, humans
Oh.
legit can't see here. You're just able to see what's in front of you. Everything else is dim light.
Give him the short sword.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's just blind because he's like legitimately have the blind effect on him.
Yeah,
No,
it's just
just dark.
Just dark. Right.
Funny thing is, this is such like a playable role for Cooney because he can only see as far as the crystals take him.
It's okay. We'll tie a rope around him just so you can follow on.
Well, I can see better than that to get disadvantage on perception.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have a light spell?
Nope.
Yay. Well, we don't want to use it. We're in the Underdark.
Yeah, that
Light-
would be blinding
Yeah.
bleaking.
Yeah,
Blinding
light brings death. That's bad.
Take it out.
Starts lighting a patch or something, you know?
Can we give Jake the short sword and
You mean Jack?
yes,
That's what I
that-
say. Jake has a
No.
short sword.
No, we're gonna give IRL
And-
a short sword.
and him as well.
Don't get too short. Jesus.
Give Jake the short sword.
Just for that, I'm going to give him the short sword that Callan took. That Callan did?
Kalen,
I'm going to give him
yeah.
one of Callan, and I'm going to give him one of my short swords.
Okay, so Jack has a short sword.
Yes, two of them.
Okay. Let's move.
Is this like the ultimate short sword trade or something?
Yeah. This is fucking slipping them back.
That's big.
When are we playing, by the way?
We're waiting to move.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what time will we finish?
Well, when do you need to finish by?
Oh, I'm just getting. So,
Well, man up.
no, literally.
Why are there two stalls, and why is one the size of a giant?
You could tell me to man up, but I've been up since 5 a.m.
Okay, well then this will be the last encounter because I have to.
And I just did a 12-hour stint at work. So,
Because this
Yeah.
game would normally end at 5, so you've stayed up for a whole day.
This will be the last encounter then, because I'm gonna prepare the rest of them. This is your 8th day of travel after finding that human, and this is what you come across. You see a giant spore sitting, or mushroom standing in the corner as you approach from the south.
I start.
We keep walking.
we make friends with.
Bypassing this bullshit entirely.
I push Stool towards this one because same race. They can take
No.
care of him.
He is frightened of this.
Still, is this bad?
Oh,
Why has it got a happy face on?
It's for Maple Story, that's why.
That's his ass kicking
Oh.
face.
Oh,
Still, is this bad?
this creature looks like a beholder. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Give me an intelligence check. Intelligent check.
Fantastic.
Oh,
That's
I'll
just
take the
movie
nat
style.
20.
All right.
Random across-
Kaelan is the only one who knows that this is not a beholder.
I'm just backing away.
What does it? What is it?
It's
Any
n-
idea?
it's not a beholder, but everyone else thinks it is.
Based on my character's experience, obviously he's got a very similar backstory to Amber. Do I get advantage since I have literally been everywhere? I've probably met beholders before.
Then yes, then you would know it's a beholder. It's not a beholder too.
You met a beholder and you're still alive.
It's possible.
Hey, Ramthor's a beholder.
Some beholders are intelligent. Sometimes they will talk.
Volo's
Some
got
beholders are as well absolutely nut job crazy.
Yeah.
Volo's Guide to Everything is also available in game. So I
Make
mean,
some slaves.
anyway,
Okay, so it's not a beholder.
no, it's a giant mushroom or a large mushroom, I should say.
Right, so I'd say to Stu, is this bad?
Can be,
Should we be concerned?
maybe.
Should we keep walking?
Oh
Do you know anything about this creature?
no.
Mm. Funny, it looks something like you.
No.
It
Let's
looks like
see.
a very large version of him.
That's just the only sprite I have, okay?
I'm staying like on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Should it's not a beholder, but should we sneak past or
Is it edible?
You don't know.
No. Or
it looks like a giant mushroom.
I'd rather not get tangled in that.
Perhaps we could sneak past?
I think that would be best.
We all agree.
Jim Jar says, I bet if we kill it, you guys won't be able to eat it.
Oh god. Jim Jar, shut your
I bet you can't kill it.
I agree with you on that bet because I won't eat it.
We don't need to kill it.
Oh, I bet you guys, if we kill it, I can eat it.
I bet you can.
wouldn't that make you a cannibal?
No, this is Jim Jar.
Jar.
It's the deep no.
This is the little guy who bet he could climb a wall and then failed to climb a wall.
Yeah. This is the guy who just got destroyed by both me and Zero Climb.
Yeah.
Based on your previous experience of losing to a cat and losing to a human, you
Yep.
now really think you can do this.
I bet that you're too much of a man that you will walk away from this thing.
I'm gonna throw a Jim Jar at it.
Can I try to stop him?
This is not
No, I can't. I'm too far away.
He's far away as well.
Jim Jar's here.
Yeah, but
Like, the distance is much greater between me and Jim Jar.
none of us are beside him.
Like, he's got to move 20 feet to get there, and I've got to move 55.
That's one move.
I thought we weren't fighting it.
He looks over to Boopido and he says, "Hey Boopido, I bet I can eat it faster than you." And Boopido's just like,
Wait. In one move, actually. Wait, one round, I could move, pick him up, and throw him.
What does Bufido say?
Fuck you.
"Fuck it, why not? Let's do it."
Alright, throw his ass.
Who are you throwing?
I did not see that.
What's going on here? Who's getting thrown?
Jim Jar.
Jim Jar's getting thrown?
Into the mushroom. I'm turning around. Do what you must.
Why are we throwing mushrooms?
We're not throwing mushrooms, we're throwing gnomes at
Why are
mushrooms.
we throwing gnomes?
Because they're a lot much more easy to toss than a
No,
gnome.
there's enough nibbling.
No,
Okay.
they're not sniffing them.
Whoever's making whoever's making the throw, just make the strength check.
Ah, that's really bad. Oh.
Do you want to eat the pasta now?
This Jim Jar that's going up. Wait, where the fuck's Bupido going?
They're both going to go fight it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm gonna slowly walk forward.
Fucking idiots. If he dies, I want his short sword.
80 feet. How far is the longbow?
Oh, ridiculous. 300 minimum.
Cool.
How far can I shoot without it being disadvantage?
300 feet.
Oh, okay then.
600 is maximum. So
Are you guys gonna take any more actions before they continue running?
I'm gonna get to about
I
here.
will shoot Jim Jar. He's been loud and obnoxious this entire time.
He just likes to make bets.
Exactly, and that's what's going to get him killed, right?
Well, let him get killed then.
Does a 24 hit Jim Jar?
A 24 does hit Jim Jar, yes.
Oh god.
All right. Well, just Coney, just wait a second here before you run up. Because he hit Jim Jar, so he's not going to move. But Bupido is attacking that thing. And
Can I cast? Oh no. Can I cast lightning there on Bupido?
yeah, you can. Yeah.
What, you cast him?
Give me a moment. Where the hell is the thing to turn off the attack? There it is. I'm casting this.
You need to be within 15 feet of him.
Damn it! I'll get close.
Are you getting?
There you go.
Don't do
Yep,
it.
he's within 50 feet.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Fine.
All right. So what does it do?
Pulls him 10 feet.
Strength saving throw or be pulled. What's the DC?
14.
I thought you already rolled it. Is that what that 12 is?
No, that 12 was him attacking the mushroom.
Oh god.
Is that you who drew that line?
Yes.
Just making.
Lassoing this guy and pulling him back.
Just making sure.
So, yeah.
Hold on, I'm just doing the strength check here.
Please fail.
Okay.
So he gets pulled.
Oh, yeah, and you could add
to what?
plus 2 more damage to Jim Jar because I think he's a humanoid.
Yes.
I think he's unconscious already.
No, he's pretty fucked up.
I'm throwing him again.
Okay.
Jim Jar-
I'm picking up Bupido and just moving away.
No, but they have to. We have to finish our bet. We made bet. We have to finish.
I'm throwing him. Do you want me to
Not today, small one. Not today.
So I make a strength check.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one at that time. My first fumble of the session.
You drop him.
Right.
And I pick up Bupido and just carry him off.
Coney, can we kill this thing?
Probably, but I kind of want to throw a gnome at it. I don't throw a gnome at anything yet. I just want to throw a gnome.
Can I walk over to Jim Jar and get my arrow?
Yes, you can get your arrow.
I'm going to turn to Ice and say, if you kill him, I will attack you.
If I wanted to kill him,
That
he would
seems
be dead.
pretty straightforward.
He is almost dead.
What would I have this conversation?
Exactly.
What would I
Almost.
have this conversation? I would secretly pick him up and throw him again.
Okay.
Don't.
Bupido is gonna try
I'm carrying Boopadome. I said I was going to pick him up.
Well, then he's gonna try and break out of your grasp.
God damn it.
Stretch X.
Oh my god.
Oh, never mind.
Beat a
At this
20.
point,
Beat a 20. I dare
you want
you.
me to on a d20, what am I going to roll?
Beat a 20.
And have a higher strength modifier than him.
Do you want me to make a strength check?
Yep.
Nope.
Well, he breaks free.
In that case, I'm going to leave him to it because they obviously both have a death wish, so...
Are you when you say leave him to it? Does that mean you're gonna like walk away for?
battle them. Yeah.
Are you gonna walk away? Maybe 5 feet.
Yes. Yes.
Does a 19 hit Boopadome?
Yes, it does. But
I'm
it's
going
not.
to use the arrow to pin him to the floor.
It's not your turn.
What's with all the friendly fire?
Not sonic fire.
There's very
Boopato.
much friendly fire.
Boop.
Unfriendly fire.
Boopato
Yes,
takes his
but-
dagger and he stabs the mushroom dead center, and it explodes into a gas. And he explodes. Anyone within 20 feet make a Constitution save.
Which is Boopadome. How do you even draw those fucking arrows? How did I have to do that?
Da, 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 da.
You click on the ruler on the left side.
That's funny, because literally Boopadome is the only one in 20 feet.
Can I have a shot of throwing Jim Jar again before he does that?
Yes, you can have a shot at throwing Jim Jar at that, just in case.
Wait, actually, can I use athletics for that instead?
Sure.
I'm going to cast message to Sylve and say, don't be a dick.
Oh, why can't... Wait, he's almost dead. Can I have advantage?
Who's almost dead?
Jim
Ginger.
Jar, he is almost dead. Can I have advantage?
Yes, I guess so.
Yes.
We're not killing him. Why are we? What's happening?
No, I threw Jim Jar at the mushroom just before it exploded.
I shot to wound, not to kill.
What happened to Boopadome?
They both got caught in the gas and they died.
What?
They
Jim
died.
Jar got caught in the gas.
Yeah, because you got thrown.
We're just gonna storm off.
There's-
And draw lines.
that's-
So now Jim Jar and
I
Boopadome
will follow you in a
are
line.
both dead.
I'm just gonna kind of like walk back and forth for a while, just kind of arguing with myself.
Okay,
Tuning.
that'll be it for today. We'll play again in a couple weeks. You guys get 25 experience for killing that mushroom. Although none of you guys wanted to kill it for some reason.
What about
What?
what about experience of killing the gnomes?
That's fair. You guys
That's
each
spirit for killing Sylve.
get 75 experience. Jesus. Killing my NPCs and shit.
God. I mean, they were idiots, but we didn't have to kill them.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill him.
In Silver's defense, he was only throwing gnome at what he wanted to attack. He was helping him out. It
He
wasn't
was.
He
fault.
was throwing gnome into something that exploded.
Yeah, but Silver did not know that it was going to explode.
I
And
thought you said you've been everywhere. You've seen the world. You know everything, right?
was it
I know what creature it was.
I knew it wasn't Beholder.
You knew what it was because you've been everywhere.
Yeah,
This is the
60
Underdark.
This is part of everywhere.
Yeah, but the Underdark is still unmatched. Chaotic beasts exist. Peanut butter exists down here.
This was a